We're going back to Black Ice. It's finally been updated to Götterdämmerung. We have now special fabrication. Okay, gentlemen, let's get in. We're playing regular. It's hard enough. Historical AI is recommended. We're back home, boys. Don't forget to not do puppets. Yeah, I read that on Reddit. I was checking the Reddit. If you do puppets, you get... They're dumb. Black Ice. Black Ice. First of all, I delete the HOI4. Then I probably want to prepare some air for España. Question is, how much can I send? TU Heuburg. Oh, they added the, oh, Dachau. That's right, Dachau was in real life? I didn't even know that. They added, facilities. They added the map, they changed the map a bit. Like a bit, like, you know when you have to write a big paper in university? I mean, you don't. You're watching TommyKay, you're probably... And you, the beginning is so hard. Who am I sending to Spain? Wow. I'm so sad I lost all my knowledge about this mod. I'm guessing I'm sending these bombers. You cannot turn off NATO symbols. Wings of 50. Send transport planes? You don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, yeah. I feel very, very overwhelmed right now, but I gotta get through it. We gotta get through it. There's a new button I learned. We're just gonna spread, have a nice spread in Germany. Nice spread. And then my favorite button right now is... Stay in a supply zone. Tommy, have achievement runs been hot for you? Who cares right now? Buddy, shut up. Elder Kings has updated today? Yes, I'm going on vacation next week. Obviously, Elder Kings has been updated now. When I'm back, we're playing Elder Kings. Yes, my friends, we're doing it. Calm down. Get the Navy together. Let's make a nice beginning save file. Who the fuck do I even send to Spain? Oh, God. Infanterie Division. I think it's important that they don't use oil. That's really important, because if infantry uses oil, you're fucking done. Then again, though, I have no XP. And I remember in this mod, XP is everything, man. Everything. Flying boats are like, spotters, okay? My cat only watches YouTube for me when Putin is on screen. How do I de-Russify my cat? You should probably first de-Virginify yourself. We have the Mifo builds, we have all this shit. Oh, there's a lot going on. Okay. Bitter loser. Weekly stability drop. Current weekly change is 0.3. That's not good. It's not good. Mifo builds, we all know what that is. Sino-German relations, whatever. I can't really design any ships. That's not gonna happen. The Enabling Act. And in winter, in this mod, you use more fuel in winter. God damn. Thank you, Obliv. There's a lot going on. I gotta say, this is a lot right now, but I'm gonna figure it out. In this mod, like in one of my favorite games ever, Hurts... What? What are you fucking... Oh, sometimes people in chat... Sorry. I'm trying to be more balanced. I'm just reading chat and there's people so fucking retarded that makes my brain go nuts. High tariffs. I think I remember I have to go autarky. I remember. Token Navy. In this mod, like in Hearthstone 2, one of my favorite games ever, you have dedicated resource slots. This resource slot can only research aircraft. It can't do anything else. This one is only Navy. I really, really like that. Let's take a look at that in a second. I first gotta really understand what the fuck's going on. Germany has no steel in the beginning. And I remember the meta is to quickly demand Rhineland first. Why? Because the Rhineland has all that steel and iron you're currently giving to the allies. That's gonna really help you with all your issues. So Rhineland first is not even debatable. In this mod, wow, it's all coming back right now. In vanilla, if you want to build a tank, you put mills on that tank. In this mod, you put a mill on a tank, but also you need a tank production facility. What does that mean? Let me explain that. As you can see right here, I have 80 tank production facilities. Imagine I'm right now cheating 500 mills, and I put all of them on a tank. Only 80 of these mills will actually build tanks, because I don't have more than 80 tank building facilities. Makes sense? Okay. It's not that crazy, chat. After a while, it gets kind of cool. There's also energy. Oh my fucking god. Oh, shit. This is gonna be a lot. I love it. The worst thing is NATO symbols. It's so fucking terrible. I think I can change them. Okay. And there's 50 billion types of... Oh, shit. Of equipment. Gentlemen, now we get to, in my opinion, the greatest thing in this mod. Probably the best. I have like autism, right? And I want to see best and greatest. So I go like, I want to show you the baitest of this mod. It's the research tree. Every single major has their own historical researches. All of this is real German equipment. All of this, man. So let's go through one more time so I really understand it all. Cavalry equipment. We obviously have motorized and mechanized. It can even lead to Arctic warfare equipment, which I remember I had last time. I just remember I gave this to every single unit in Russia. Why? Because you get snow bonuses. I remember I gave this to every single unit in Russia. It didn't really do much though. Desert equipment. Now in this mod, very interestingly, there isn't just a basic gun like the rifle, there's also assault rifles. What does an assault rifle do? An assault rifle has a bonus on urban, on cities. In my opinion, always a waste of time, maybe. Then we have obviously garrisons, which need their own equipment. We have an infantry gun. We have uniforms. We have MGs and mortars. I remember you need only 2 mils on them, they're fine. And here we have mountaineers, marines, and paratroopers. I still don't really know yet which of these will be...
Thank you for your beautiful content, you beautiful man.
Thank you, man. You're beautiful, man. You're beautiful, buddy. Currently doing a farm restoration. Can we stop talking about Elder Kings 2 right now? Okay, I've been waiting for months, if not years. When I'm back from vacation, in the beginning of April, we're playing Elder Kings 2. I'm role-playing, I'm dressing up. We're doing finally a Wonder on CK3. Now shut the fuck up about Elder Kings. Just paradrop. But there's people in chat that argue paratroopers have a debuff. Thank you, awesome pie food. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some people in the chat are saying paratroopers have crazy issues. They're very bad in the desert, which makes sense. It's very clever from the devs to give them a desert debuff. Elder Kings is a CK3 mod, in my opinion, the deepest CK3 mod, and you guys love CK3 content. Thank you, Pie Food. And it's about the Elder Scrolls universe, and it's so deep, man. It's the deepest shit ever. So that's infantry equipment. Another thing I want to share, chat, I'm very, very open, if it's not too toxic, to really work with you guys here, to talk to you guys. What do you think I should do? I think it's crystal clear. The first thing you gotta do is just do air en masse. Fighters, 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 like there's nothing else in the world. That's the #1 goal. Here we have Heres equipment, Heres support equipment. We have recon equipment. BMW, okay. Which I think you need to build bicycles for or something. We have engineers, we have combat engineers. I gotta figure out what that means again. Then we have all the basics here. Radios are a bit harder, and we got the trains. Artillery, ultra deep in this mod. That's why I always call this mod Herzwein 5. So, I just gotta remember everything. We have anti-tank, which is very far ahead, but it's very, very important to get this one. Because I remember enables the... Doesn't matter, but this enables the first real tank cannon. Germany, for a long time, let me show you, had only support cannons on their Panzer IVs. You see these short cannons, support? And then, with the Panzer IV Ausführung H, they had the first Panzer IV that was a real tank. And my argument has always been in this mod, why waste time on Panzer III? If later on they get replaced by Panzer IV anyway. I understand, all you little history nerds, Panzer IIIs are the real German tanks. Like the real fucking, we're gonna fuck people in the ass tanks. But I always felt like, technocratically speaking, why waste research into this when I can just go for this? And this was my tactic last time, which I think did very, very well. I make this one and then replace them with that in like late game to beat Russia. This one beats Russia, this one beats France. I did well with that last time. And I'm good. Flak ADA is very good. Let's keep going. Some people argue, we'll do that in a second. The problem is it's expensive. There's 3 types of infantry, artillery, light artillery, medium, and heavy. I kind of forgot which one was the best. I unfortunately forgot. I remember it's bad to do heavy artillery because heavy artillery in this mod needs their own cars to drag it. You need to build some kind of here, artillery mover. Artillery mover. You need to fucking do this thing to move them. I spent light. I did light. Are you sure? Because my argument is, who makes you win in this mod? It's not your infantry. It doesn't matter if your infantry has the best artillery. No, it's tanks and green air and circling. So, Panzer III gives you modules. What? It does? We'll talk in a sec. I did light artillery, you think? Because it's cheaper. There's even pack artillery, but who cares? Recon plane. Okay. Was Germany ever really prepped for the totality of armor invading into their land? When? Does anyone remember what I did last time? I think I'm against medium artillery, because the argumentation is your infantry doesn't... It's not your win condition. It doesn't make you win. So who cares if your infantry has a bit of better artillery? It's not going to help you. The tanks will kill Russia. The tanks. We're looking at double IC cost, whereas the soft attack is only 33% better. You pay 130% more resources for 33% soft attack increase. Fuck the piercing. Who cares about the piercing? Artillery isn't supposed to pierce. So light artillery easily wins that. Light artillery, that's already done. And then we have the very, very deep anti-air system here. And yes, the 88 flak is insane. But let's not forget, number one, this is very, very, very expensive. It's very, very hard to have this fucking oil divisions. Very, very hard. And then, once again, we're gonna go very deep here. We're gonna really, really meta this. And why do anti-air if you do air? I always argued about this in HOI4. If you play a major like Germany or USA and you do air, your goal is to have green air with fighters. So why waste time on anti-air? Why do both worlds, right? Why do both worlds? I don't fully agree with that. So I don't think we're doing that. It pierces tanks though. 50 piercing. Let's say I'm in Russia and my infantry gets attacked by a tank. The 88 has a 50 piercing, but I also could just give them probably this. I'm not doing this at all. With a piercing of 32. Wow, but this one costs 6, and this one costs 13. You're arguing if I give everyone an 8 flak feeling, that beats Russian tanks? And there you go. The regular AA is good enough. Then again, I argue that if I'm gonna have green air, I'm quite sure. If I do that crazy air build again, where I just do air and nothing else, which we will do. We have armored cars, which I always think are a bit of a luxury. We have light vehicles, which are very important in this mod. I forgot why, but they're ultra important. I think these are the ones that do logistics, which always was a bit wrong in the mod. For example, if you mechanize logistics, it's this car, and it's not trucks, which is weird. Tanks is ultra deep in this mod. I still don't fucking get it. If you want to unlock certain things, you need to do, like, the craziest research. Like right here. This is the first real gun. You see that? Requires anti-tank upgrade. Requires the 5cm Pack 38. 5cm Pack 38. If you don't research this, you will never have good tanks. That's what I learned last time. And we have light tanks. What? There's 2 types of light tanks or something? Oh god. Panzer III gives you modules. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, man. No idea what you're talking about. I would argue I never even touched whatever this is. I did very well without it. Alter, look how fucking deep that shit is. Ach du Scheiße, ey. I remember last time I did this fucker, and then in Russia it becomes this, and I did great. Heavy tank, you can't really afford it. What even is a Panther D? What the fuck is a Panther? What the fuck? My question is, if I design a division, and the division involves a medium tank, is this a medium tank? It is a medium tank. You can just argue you don't do Panzer IV and you do Panther, which is a brand new line of efficiency. Boah, Alter. A Panther, though, is ultra expensive. Ach du Scheiße. Panthers are insane. I mean, this is very, very late game. Do they even have different modules? They do, wow. You just say no to Panzer IV? Because you know me, guys, I only do one of them.
Iradami.
You need Panzer IV and 3 if you even want this. Really? Requires Panzer III Ausführung J. This one? And Panzer IV Ausführung F. Not that hard, this and this one. Which shows I need to research these. Interesting information, interesting information. Panther casemate. Scheiße. So I just say no to this guy? I just feel like my argument is, I think you're a bad player if you mix all this stuff. I don't think that's clever, you know? It even has... Look at all this explanation, man. After some extensive testing of a captured T-34, the German Waffenamt blocked the developing of any tank up to 30 tons. Even Hitler had something to say about it. The first reaction to the new contingency was a contract awarded to Rheinmetall, very good stock lately, to develop a new gun able to pierce the armor of 150mm at 1000 meters. By the end of November 1941, Jesus man, Daimler and MAN were asked to submit projects for a new tank of the weight of 35 tons to mount a new gun. MAN eventually won the contest and the Panther entered the mass production in 1943. Its most distinguished feature was the use of sloped armor, first time for the Germans. Considered by many ordnance experts to be the finest medium tank in World War II. Ah. The rule of thumb in the US Army was that it took 5 Shermans to not go to single Panther. That makes me really want to go Panther and not go Panzer IV. That makes me really want to go. It's very expensive though. The Panther emerged as one of the most significant tanks designed in history. Large numbers were captured and tested, and Panthers were used by the French army until the 1950s. Perhaps the most eloquent testimony to their capabilities. Ooh. Thank you, Funky. This one is worse than the Panzer IV. This doesn't matter too much, because it matters that you can mount a Panther turret on it. That's what really matters. But then the question is, what kind of gun do I need to put on it? What kind of fucking guns over here comes on a Panther module? I don't fucking know, buddy. I have no idea about this shit. Improved anti-tank upgrade too. One thing is clear, I need a lot of anti-tank upgrades. You need a Panther needs the 7.5. Ach du Scheiße. Ach du, what the fuck? Alter, this is... What the fuck? 7.5 centimeter. That's the one that goes on a Panther. This one, 1942. The long one. Oh, okay. Okay, so I probably want to go Panthers. Now, next question. I told you guys I'm taking my time here. I'm going to discuss all of this with you. Which tank is for France? Kinda this one. I think I remember I crushed France with this. I think I remember. Today I learned that TommyKay, a HOI4 streamer for many years, doesn't know about the Panther. Look, man, I play HOI4 my whole life, but I never was deep into HOI4 equipment like you fucking weirdos that don't have any girlfriends.
Tommy, actually, if you check out the Panther Ausführung 5 F67 Special Edition from Karlsruhe, it were able to mount a fucking Teletubby gun, man. Did you not know, man?
I did not know. I didn't know. Okay, Panzer III was the one that crushed France. Question. Maybe I'm actually a fucking idiot. From the first time I played this mod. My only issue is this. Here's my only issue, right? Here's what I'm talking about. What does the game consider a medium tank? We don't have one right now, right? That's what matters. And I think the game considers this fuckface a support tank. No, it's a medium tank. It's a medium tank. Now, if a Panzer III is also medium tank, then I could do Panzer III. It clearly and easily beats France. And I don't care about any of this, because I just want to reach the Panther anyway. Is it a medium tank? It is a medium tank. I'm actually gonna do Panzer IIIs for once in my life, huh? In early game, this guy is gonna fuck Tiger research. I don't think we have time for heavy tanks. Heavy tanks seems more like a meme, to be honest. But then again, I remember we argued that the Panzer IV has very good soft attack, and the early war invasion of France is a lot of soft targets, you know? 1.5 give yours, Tommies. So what? What the fuck's wrong with you? Why would you put that in chat? Who cares right now? Come on, stop being weak. Chat, long story short. This guy beats Russia. Panther D, sorry. But who do we go into France with? I will only have 2, 3, or 4 divisions of this. 3 or 4. What do you guys think? I'm thinking a bit 4 because it has more soft attack. It also depends what weapon you mount, right? We'll also talk about the cost. They cost almost the same. Because the Panzer IV has that soft attack. Thank you so much for the tier 3, buddy, man. Thank you, dude. You can take 4 if you have good anti-tank. The bot of 1 and 2? We're not talking about 1 and 2. Which one of these goes to France? Which one do we produce? Just do the 4. I think it's better. Thank you, Mr. Keanu. Thanks for all the... It's crazy how I actually stream good content. It's like funny that every time I do good content, people actually like support the stream. It's weird. Thank you, Keanu. Thank you so much, buddy. Panzer III. They both cost 5 steel. I love when I go deep like this. I love that in HOI4. I love when I give a shit. I feel like it doesn't fully even matter which one I make. You get 1 division if you use Panzer II. I don't care about many divisions. In my opinion, the way HOI4 works is you're stuck here, and all you need is 2 tanks, or maybe 3, to go from here to here. Bam, it's done. You're gonna circle. Thank you for $2, Twinkie Slammer. I don't think you need 8 tank divisions, my friend. In Russia, different, right? Different. What's up, Ayla? The 4 has better variants. Where are variants in this mod? Like Stuka and stuff like that. How does that work? Let me check stuff. Again, I know I'm playing slow here, but we're doing anti-TikTok brain content and just want to enjoy myself. This is obviously important. Thank you for the 5, Twinkie. Thank you, man. Ah, here's the Ausführung. Stuck 3. But this guy doesn't need a soft attack variant because he is his own soft attack. And which Panther do I want to send to Russia? This guy. Panzerkampfwagen Panther D. Thanks for all the subs, guys. Thank you, oh. Thank you so much, boys. Thank you, Baylor. Man, fuck you guys a little bit. I'm gonna defend myself a little bit. I think my World of Warcraft content isn't that bad. It's funny. I do good podcasts. Stop shitting on World of Warcraft so much with your fucking money throwing, you fuckers. Fuck that. What's that? Panzerkampfwagen 3L. What's that mean? Stukdo is anti-tank. I don't think I need anti-tank. This means anti-humans, right? Chat, who goes to France? This guy or this guy? I really don't know. If I don't 8 or not 10, do I get to choose a deep dive topic since I'll have 100 for the month? You probably fucking do. You deserve that. Do you? I don't see you in the list. I have to check that. $10 more. I will... You deserve that, Baylor. You're a big supporter of this stream. And I will offer you that if you do 10 more, you deserve your first deep dive topic.
Content too.
Okay, Baylor. Thank you, Cardinals. I love World of Warcraft, man. I love it. I don't take the hate. Okay, chat. Something interesting happened real quick. We'll take a little mini break. No hate. I do a thing where I try to sell out a lot, right? I try to get more subs because I need to somehow fuel my World of Warcraft addiction. So I always do little offers. I think they're not scammy. They're actually real. Thank you, Franco. And very, very often in my career, you guys come into my chat and you're like, Tommy, please talk about nuclear. Tommy, please talk about Elon Musk. Talk about this, talk about that. Shut up, Doombot. I'm actually, shut up. Just watch and listen. So I said the next person that gives 100 subs, which Baylor now just did. And it's funny, he did it with like 5 every day. He is now allowed to unlock a topic. I would ask you not to do a meme topic. I don't really give a shit though. And there will be a stream after my vacation where we look at whatever topic you choose right now and we look at it in an educated, academical, empirical data deep way. We are gonna look at papers, we're gonna watch videos, videos are important, we're gonna look around and we're actually something, and this is why I'm doing this, I think very, very often lately, you guys are, the world, the internet is very, very fishy, facts don't matter anymore, and it's all fucking blah, 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 and I like to sometimes still deep dive into something. We did it once so far on the stream with nuclear power, which I really had fun with. I think it didn't reach many people because people don't want to change their views, but the nuclear power deep dive was very interesting. And as you see, Doombot, when people give the 100 subs on the stream, they actually get something for it. Unlike other streamers. Yay! Thank you, Kupraman. Thank you, man. I really don't know which tank we're gonna do here. I think it doesn't matter too much. I think if I played well, France is easy. The question is which tank beats England more when I'm in England. Thank you, King Hutches. And then this guy needs to kill Russia. Hopefully I can afford him by Russia time. I don't know, man. To be honest, let's think a bit. Let's talk a bit. Like I said, I want to discuss this a lot this mod. I think I'm having a big mouth here. I will easily attack Russia early on. I'm a big believer that in mods like this, you gotta rush people down. You gotta kill Russia fast. You need the summer of 1940. We need to attack, thank you Gaston, mon frère. We need to attack Russia in 1940. 41, already too late. Even though I think if I sea line, I have some time. I just finished my German Black Ice run after the 5th try. If you want a tip on how I succeeded, choosing the option to declare war on the Czechs when demanding Sudetenland lets you puppet the entire Balkan. I read on Reddit, puppeting is very, very bad because AI is broken. Securing all the oil first in the game. Also declaring on the Soviets only after High Castle. That's a bit bullshit. I disagree with you. He's saying I'm not allowed to declare on the Soviets until I have the US. That's really cringe. That's cringe. I went with Panzer III with max armor stacking. Up to 40 armor, cheap, reliable, and beats everything. The interesting thing I'm thinking about right now is, as I like to discuss this, if I actually go to Russia early on, 1940, I'm not going to have a fucking Panther. It's not going to happen. So that really changes the question right now, thank you, Stabsauger, of do we do him or him? Who will fare better in Russia? Obviously, the Panzer III will fare better, right? The Panzer III will do better in Russia. The thing with the Panzer IV is, the Panzer IV later on becomes this guy, and I think they share efficiency. I wouldn't have to build this guy from 0 efficiency. That's interesting, you know? What is that symbol here? What is that? Close support tank. Assault gun. Sorry, but what the fuck is the difference between a close support tank and an assault gun? Can someone explain that? What the hell does that mean? You get debuffs if you even try to cap the UK. One thing is not debatable. You need to kill the UK or you're dead in this mod. End of story. Can you compare the M and H? I can't. They're not letting me see it. Moritz Mutterbrr with the $10. Good job with the thought process explaining. Also try to find some armored metas. Thank you so much. I do one good stream, man. I already make more money than the whole 2 weeks. It's fucking retarded. Thank you, Kavinos. Panzer III. Panzer VN has cannon like early Panzer IV. Panzer VN. In Black Ice, assault gun is just an armor version of an SPG. Okay. Do we play Kaiser ever? What? What? Thanks for the $10, buddy. Guys, we gotta... who the fuck is gonna present my gameplay? Panzer III or Panzer IV? I don't know. Maybe look at focuses where you get more bonuses? For free. The thing is, I did very well with Panzer IV last time because it crushed France. It crushed France. I did very well with it. Tauchpanzer. Free is if you want a good early game kinda, and 4 is more okay. Wow. Okay, I think Panzer IV. Build efficient with the Panzer IV, then shift to the later variant of the Panzer IV, and then into Panther later on. I like this argumentation, whereas the Panzer IV has a brighter future. Okay, we have a Panzer III, but then it doesn't scale anymore. Whereas the Panzer IV has the options to do this stuff, right? And be a nice side project when the Panther comes in. I think Panzer IV won that. We're not doing heavy tanks, just no fucking way. It's a meme. It's a trap. It's a honey trap. Okay, Panzer IV. Okay. 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 Cool. Okay. Check out the heads off. I think that you're just yapping and you're just a random ass Muppet guy. Check the heads off. Was will der Spasti? Was lauert der? Fuck you talking about, you fucker? I fucking hate viewers like this. What are you talking about? Fuck you talking about? Yeah, go fuck yourself. He's talking about Jagdpanzer 38.
Subscribed, but Liv had other plans. Hope you and the family are doing great. Love the LOTRCK3 content. Any chance of you finally trying Shadow of Mordor in the future?
I'm not playing Shadow of Mordor, it's not gonna happen, but I can tell all the CK3 lovers, and I know you guys love CK3, Elder Kings has released. Unfortunately, I'm going on vacation. I'm playing after vacation. After vacation, a massive Elder Kings campaign. Gonna happen, man. What are you doing? BF or FW? Let me check in a sec. I remember a bit. Let me get some music going. Where's the vacation to? I'm going to a short one. I'm doing a bit more micro vacations now. And I come from here, right? This is where I live. And we met... How do I explain this? My 2-year-old son found a friend in kindergarten. And we really vibe with the mom of that kid. The dad is never around. He's like working all the time. And we really vibe with this mother. We do well with her. And she invited us to come to a village in Bavaria called Kelheim, where she lives, her family. And we're going with her. That's what we're doing. Just fucking little chill thing, man. I'm actually gonna take some clothing with me to do some jogging. And just fucking hang for a week. And just really detox. Freaky time? Ayla, what's wrong with you? Ayla, you need to find a man, girl. I love you. This didn't translate well into English. Ayla, man, what the fuck? Okay. And I kind of need a little vacation, to be honest. But I'm excited to be back, Elder Kings, etc. I don't even think I can finish Black Ice. She's the husband or no? Yes. Okay, so Panzer 4. We talked about this. Now, we're still a million miles away from starting this game, guys. It's just I want to give a shit. I want to really give a shit. By the way, if you ever run out of fuel or food, you get massive debuffs down here. You cannot run out of food and fuel. You're fucked. What's your favorite World War II tank? It's funny that I literally live of World War II games and I don't know anything about World War II equipment. I just really don't give a shit. I like the tanks where I don't instantly die in Hell Let Loose. Now, what is that? 28 states under German control. Population, no elections. Okay, gentlemen. Say hello. Oh, they're telling you which focuses to take. Say hello to the greatest Germany focus tree ever. It looks like a lot, but it's such a good focus tree. All the focuses are super short, man. 0 days, 7 days. This focus tree is so fucking cool. Hello, TommyKay. Hello, man. Unbelievable focus tree, man. Wait, I haven't looked at anything yet? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, dude, it's a massive stream. I will almost argue today is kind of a preparation stream. And I want to try with you guys to make a first save file of 1st of January, right? A good save file that we always come back to because it's very likely I'm going to lose.
With your family, man. You deserve it.
Thank you, Max. I don't really like vacations. I'm very German. I like to just work all the time. But the thing with vacation is what I'm super excited about. I really love my wife and my kid. I love them to death. And I want to spend more time with them. I'm like streaming so much, you know? Thank you, Xorm. And the cool thing about vacation to me is not sightseeing or getting away from work. I don't care about that. Doombot, yeah, text me in Discord about it. I will do it. Text me in Discord. And it's just, the thing about vacation is I can spend 24/7 on these two favorite human beings. There's no stream. There's no fucking bullshit. It's just, I will play with my kid 24/7. And I'm excited for that. So let's keep going. I want to show the whole tree here. A lot of tanks. Once again, I want to praise the mod. If you play USA, if you play UK, they all have their own historical tree here. Every major has their own tree, which is so fucking beautiful. Once again, in my opinion, Hearts 5. This should be in Hearts 5. Now, Doctrines. There's World War I Doctrines. Germany has them all finished. Other nations, such as Japan, do not have them finished. So this doesn't matter to us too much. But there's also World War II Doctrines. Now, once again, these Doctrines are so fucking cool, man. I'm a big simp for this mod. I think this mod, if I'm Paradox, I just copy this mod and I have Hearts 5. Now, this mod has not only one doctrine, it has two. You have offensive doctrines, how do you attack, but also you have defensive doctrines, how do you defend, man. Very, very cool. You can see all these doctrines here that are just for attacking. Germany, obviously, with the mobile warfare, which clearly shows us if you don't make tanks as Germany, you're a fucking idiot, which I did in my first run. That's what we're doing. Superior firepower, blah, 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 blah. Asymmetrical is a bit like for Vietnam and shit. Then we have defensive, and I remember you gotta do the one that's tank defense, which I think was elastical warfare. That's the one for tanks, I'm quite sure. Yeah, we're doing this one probably as Germany. Now, there's additional stuff. I could talk about this mod forever. I'm like a proud dad. There's command. There's headquarters in this game. Every time you research command, every general is allowed to handle more units, and they get little mini. What this mod is doing is, this looks like a lot, but everything is just a bit. This is what I love. Look, it's not like plus 10 orc, plus 10 defense. It's one orc, 0.02 recovery, 5 orc for motorized. Everything is small. And for example, if you research a new command, it's 5% leadership experience, 25 more maximum XP. You have a maximum. It's all very subtle, and I fucking love that, man. Then we have here special forces, which I've never even touched. You don't really have time for this. But then again, I really, really believe it's either paratroopers or marines that save us a sea line. And then down here, one of my favorite things in the mod. This is the freebies, beans, bandages, and bullets. Give the troops what they need. So this is a little addition thing, and what it does is you have combat medics, less losses, even weekly war support. Oh, this is so well designed. No mod has. This is the best tech tree in HOI4. Tech-wise, it's the best tech tree you will ever see. Look how everything is so different, man. So beautiful. Here you have the vision speed and orc loss when moving, redeployment. Here you have foreign design adaptations, which we don't need. And here, ultra important, obviously, supply transportation. Better supply. And then this one, very, very meta. Let me show you. First of all, you unlock 10% XP to all generals. And now, very important, very, very cool concept I never see anywhere else. If you train, you know the training button. If you click the training button, what happens is, all motorized, mechanized, etc. trains 10 and 20% faster. AKA right here. You see right here. Armor combat XP. Wait, this is different. No, okay, here. If I have a tank division and I train my tank division, this tank division will be 20% faster trained. Once again, very important in this mod and not a great feature. This mod has 50 million different skill levels. A massive mistake and just issue in Hearts of Iron Vanilla. I should have vanilla a lot lately. You have 3 levels. Minus 25%, 0, and plus 25%. And then you have the veteran status, sure. In this mod, there's infinite fucking bonuses. 0%, 3%, 6%, 9%, right? It's much, much, much deeper. So this becomes very, very interesting. Especially for infantry, which I think is this one. Yeah. We're gonna train a lot of infantry. And also, look at this. Experience gain when in combat, plus 10%. Super interesting stuff, man. Fucking amazing. This, whoever designed this, very, very genius. Let's keep going. I want to keep looking. The Navy tree is very, very deep. But then again, I'm Germany. I don't think I give 2 shits about Navy, man. I think I'm just going to try a little bit of submarining. Yeah, sorry. Don't care too much. This opens a very interesting question to us. Whoa, look at this stuff. Could be interesting as USA, I guess. Interesting question. Facilities. Germany starts with a land warfare facility. They're still a little buggy. Advanced submarine engine. Streamlined submarine hulls. By the way, all the experimental facility researches are also unique to the mod. A homing torpedo. Large carrier. This is all different than vanilla. Wow. So in Navy, we only think about submarines, I would think, right? Let's keep looking. Ultra important. Look at all this air in this mod. Like, what the fuck even? You have different choices of CAS, bro. Recon, light bomber. There's a different light bomber, a fast bomber, a medium bomber. What the fuck, dude? Carrier fighter. What the fuck even is going on? Flying boat. This is so crazy. And it's also a lot. I feel like you don't need most of this. Most importantly, what I learned, the #1 thing to win in Germany is obviously our fighter line. Our fighter line, once again, I take this very serious, and before the stream I was on Reddit, on Black Ice Reddit, and people argue, should you do fighters and CAS, or should you do multi-role, which is CAS and fighters? Everyone pretty much agrees you have much more efficiency if you have an expert fighter and an expert CAS, the JU, Junkers, close air support, better than multi-role. So today we're going obviously into the BF and into the Junkers. I did very, very well with that last time. This is probably the most important thing for Germany. You need this very, very, very badly. It's also cool how they upgrade every year, man. So, so cool. Air Doctrine. Okay. That's pretty basic. Nothing too crazy here. And now, dude, I love this. Dude, the fucking engineering and tech, industrial development, and resource manufacturing trees. I hope you guys don't know. I'm really going through all of this. A lot of you guys probably noticed, but I want to show it to new viewers. You have, this is so fucking deep. If you research radios, you start also unlocking the radio equipment, unlike in vanilla. And you then have to build actual radios. And if you add radios, something happens. I think coordination. But then again, if you want to put radios on infantry, you need a different radio. And there's also a tank radio and shit. Oh, fuck, Alter. This is TV. This is research. This is rockets, turbines, and nuclear. And now comes my favorite shit in this game. The next one. Industry tree, ultra fucking deep. Once again, all very subtle, very clean, very cool, right? Okay. This stuff. I feel like this purse is very good because I'm going to get bombed to shit by America, and I'm going to switch, as I just showed you guys. In this mod, you switch equipment very fast. Every year, I'm showing you a different new iPhone, you know? So this purse is better because this purse is known for 10% more retention. You don't lose efficiency. Military production. Okay. Then we have this shit, which is housing, hospitals, and schools. Ach du Scheiße. Fuck. I remember it's important to do hospitals -3 attrition, because attrition is everything.
Cheers for the years of content.
Thank you, Napster, man. Thank you. I've been streaming 2 hours. I haven't even played the game yet, man. And finally, my favorite thing in this game is the resources. The resources are so deep. First of all, here we have medical staff, chance to get sick and stuff. Then we have refrigeration for food. I never really felt food does much in this game. And then here, my favorite shit. This shit is so fucking... what the fuck? First of all, here. You build civs less, but civs need less fuel. In this mod, a civilian factory needs 8 energy, aka it eats fuel. You have 100 civs, good for you. Do you have the fuel for it? Next question, right?
I love you, Tommy. You inspire me to be a better man.
I know, I think I'm a great role model, and you guys need to subscribe more, 100%, man. Don't forget, gifting subs is also a great thing to support your favorite idol. Then obviously we have all that oil shit, and we all know if I don't get oil, man, I'm fucked. Obviously we need Romanian oil. For example, here, you put 4 more coal. Once again, I want to explain this. Again, I said it a million times, I'm going to be very deep today. Let me show you something. How do you make oil? You don't just make oil in this mod. No. You go to a synthetic fuel production, where 20 energy and 16 coal turn into 51 fuel, which can be changed with research. So, coal, very important, man. Okay. This is fuel gain? What the fuck's this shit? Synthetic fuel production energy. Synthetic fuel needs less energy. Fuel from refineries, 25% more seems insane. But you need 4 more coal? What are you? Rubber processing. Making your own rubber is probably important. What the fuck's that? Chemical industry, 2% factory output. Supply and states you control. Seems very, very important. Okay. And finally, this is so cool. Oh, man. It's always a bit sad to me how mods shit on vanilla. Like, it's not even close. Improved power plants, better power plants. Improved electrical grid. You need less energy, but you can get bombed more. I also like this idea of, hey, player, if you do certain things, you get something, but you lose something. Yes, you have more efficient energy, but you can get bombed easier. I really like that. Thank you, Rückraum Ronny. Rückraum Ronny klingt wie, Alter. Ich war heute im Hallischen Zoo, Alter, ey, nur Assis, ey, sorry. Da klinge ich wirklich wie so ein abgehobener Leipziger, aber ey, da waren auch wirklich nur, ey, irgendwelche fetten Kinder, ey, Mami, ich will Kreppelchen, ich bring dich um. Also, Halle, wirklich absolut schlimm geworden. Wirklich schlimm. Excavation, ultra important. What excavation does, I'm also talking to myself a bit. As I told you, this is raw materials. These 3 are raw mining materials, and these are processed materials. And there's researches at the moment -5, where your resource extraction becomes stronger, and your raw materials become more. I remember that's very important, since you need so much bauxite. You don't really need coal, though, but I'm gonna need iron 100% later. It really depends what the airplanes want. Let me check real quick. I'm not just teaching here, I'm also teaching myself. Yeah, they need steel and aluminum, Alter. Boah, aluminum, ey. Do you build aluminum? Is there an aluminum plant, or is aluminum something you trade? Sorry, how did I do that? How do you make aluminum? Aluminum production. 30 bauxite, 15 energy. And I remember all the bauxite comes from... It's all coming back to me. Hungary has... Nee. 840... Yeah, they have 870 bauxite. And this is why I like this mod. Look how important resources are. You don't give a shit in vanilla, man. You need rubber? Just build rubber. Have fun. Hungary with the bauxite, ultra important. Probably should kill them, to be honest. We're almost done here. I'm just a bit afraid to play because it's all so much to handle. Where was I? Here? Okay, so that's that. Here, you need less bauxite to finish in aluminum. Seems important. And here you need less iron to make steel. Okay, boom. We are through that. Okay, what are your thoughts about concentrated industry, but have a lot of entire capability in Europe? That doesn't matter. It's not about that. Like I told you earlier, the thing about dispersed is you lose 10% less retention. How I'm going to so often this mod make a new airplane, make a new tank, and I want to keep the retention more, right? This looks very complicated. It is very complicated, but trust me, once you get it, it's not that insane. Spy agencies are normal, right? Okay. Currently, we do not have any foreign assets. What the fuck? Foreign assets? What? Remember, you need that focus with the tension transfer. Yeah, I remember there's a meta, so here we go. Just as, oh god. Thank you, Chris Kolul. Okay. There's a meta where you have to do this. Commandeer Lufthansa. You get 10 transport planes. What happens is, there's an event, I know that already, because I have meta knowledge, where you need to fly Francisco Franco to the Spanish Civil War. Yeah. And look, I like this. This is what I think is so genius about this game. You get 10 transport planes, but for 90 days you lose 2% consumer goods. I think that's so cute, man. Okay, okay. Wow. Okay. So this is the industry tree? Fucking hell. This is the air tree. This is the navy tree. Fuck that. The SS has their own tree. I remember you need them because they give you a resource slot later. After June. Yeah. You get the SS Junkerschule. You get a resource slot that can, you see that? Can only do doctrine research. Oberkommando des Heeres. Probably need some tank stuff going on. Okay. Enigma. Ach du Scheiße. Enigma code. Submarines get -1 visibility. What the fuck, Alter? And there's politics. Oh, I'm so excited. Army strength of 1000. I think with mods like this, you gotta be a bit rushy. I gotta kill people fast. Will there ever be Hearthfire in one stream? Maybe one day. And Hitler speeches. I want to be dead honest with my dear chat here. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. But we got this. Let's just do it slow, man. First things first, I know one thing for sure from the past of the meta. You gotta do Rhineland first. Why? Because look at this. All your iron and coal and even bauxite belongs to France. And Britain, it's the Treaty of Versailles that got us into this mess in the first place. Am I right, guys? So first of all, Rhineland first. No question. That's 100% what we're gonna do. 45-day focuses. I even unlock a lot of mills. 120 PP, 5 army XP, a bit of world tension. And I get resource rights. The allies are getting angered. Where was that again? Anger of the allies. With every increase, the bonuses increase proportionally. Justifying a war goal will increase allied anger regularly. And any declaration of war will set the allied anger to the max level of 100 for 180 days. I guess the more I make them angry, the more they did give little bonuses. Save file made? We didn't do anything yet, so why will I make a save file, my friend? Please calm down and use your head. Isn't there a 0-day focus that you did last time first? There is a 0-day focus called SS, but who cares? Doesn't do anything. It just gives you SS divisions, and SS divisions are terrible. I remember, 1 sec. Where was the SS divisions? They have their own button, I remember this. Oh, and also you have to introduce equipments. Well, I'm gonna tell you later. That's too much right now. Oh, where's the SS stuff again? The SS has their own button. I think I don't have it yet. Thank you, David. Oh, this is a lot, isn't it? It is a lot. Where was that button? 1 sec. I can't find it right now, but I'll show you later. The SS has their own button, where every historical SS division is around. Thank you, Katoa. Once you unlock them via the focus, you get that. Okay, they're very useless though. Terrible. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm super overwhelmed, man. Okay. Rhineland first, no question. Rhineland first, there's no question. Okay. Now, the current goal is just to create a nice save file, because it's very likely I'm gonna die. Tommy would be a great software engineer. He knows exactly how to prioritize understanding. Sounds like glazing and dick sucking, but I like it, man. Keep it going. I like it. Thank you, Takshera. Thank you, man. Thanks for... Dude, I never ever stream on Saturdays, but Saturday streams are easily my most successful. I'm checking my statistics lately. TommyKay statistics, and Saturday streams are by far the best. But I have family day, right? It's a tier 3 even, Takshera. Does your mouth hurt at the end of the day when you go into no speak mode? No. My big superpower in life, Ayla, I really mean this, no joke. The one superpower I have is I can talk forever. I can do a lot of things forever. Thank you for the tier 3. But I can talk forever. Forever, bro. I'm the ultimate yapper. So, let's work on this. Land doctrines are a bit debuffed. Industry research with high tariffs. One sec, before we start. I never put much attention to this, which I think is a mistake. Thank you, Des. Thank you, dude. And we are... Gotta look into this. I've always been lazy about this. We gotta look into this. I don't care. Partial mobilization, a war economy, which costs you stability. Interesting. Very interesting.
Saturday
and a lot of things happen.
Here we go.
Thank you, Dark Mizo. Thank you, Sheras. Jesus, guys. Thank you for all the support. Level of nationalization. I don't think I fuck with that. I guess I don't fuck with that. Foreign investors are banned. Okay. I don't think I fuck with that. This is ultra important. Massive mistake last time. When World War II starts, you gotta click this button to get rid of these debuffs. Many people don't know this. Look at these debuffs. Look at these debuffs. If you don't mobilize, you're fucked. 25% less attack and defense. Very big mistake, sometimes. That's important. There's something else important I'm gonna show in a sec. High standards. Ooh, I like this. Divisions take longer to be made, but they have 5% more organization. I like that. You guys know I'm a big fan of technocratic units. Ooh, I like that. I always argued. I like this stream right now. I like how I'm like fucking just yapping about HOI4. I really enjoy this. I like this. I always felt a very, very useless stat in HOI4 is division training time. Who gives a fuck if your division takes 30 seconds longer? Sure, if you're invaded and oh my god, I gotta save myself. But how often really in HOI4 do you need a division a minute earlier? You really don't. You better take 5% more recovery and organization. So that's interesting. Remind me to take that later. Standard of officers. What's the downhill? What's bad about this? This seems amazing. What? This seems good, I guess. Military leaders cost more, but you have enough as Germany. This seems very strong. Military leader cost, but you have infinite as Germany. You lose one consumer good. One consumer good. Interesting, we should take that. The press, Germany, we don't give a shit, right? Police state, no one cares. Education, interesting. Now, where is it? There's something very important. High tariffs. It's like tariffs are not good for you. Am I right, Americans? But very importantly, this is important. Very important. In this mod, trade policies have under categories because this mod is autistic. And Germany obviously wants to be autark as fuck. Very autark. At the moment, we're still losing way too much equipment. So it's very important to go autark. When I have 50 PP. High taxes sounds like Germany. Ha 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 ha. Foreign recruitment could be interesting. 2-year draft. This is the draft. This is how many people I'm drafting. 19 to 30. I'm actually out of that, man. I'm old. Fuck. What do females do? War bonds. Okay. I never look into this stuff. And interventionism. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm yapping a lot. But I just really give a shit. So, let's take a look. We're starting from the right, like a Japanese guy. So you see, this tree can only do air. Crystal clearly, it's crystal clear what we're doing here, right, chat? We're gonna start our journey into the air. Oh man, in 1943, the Reich Air Ministry finished a study which called for a fighter to have the top speed of 400 kilometers an hour at 6,000 meters, and to be armed with a single 20mm MGC-30 or two 7.9, whatever the fuck that even means, dude. What? The BF. I'm a German. Bayerische Flugzeugwerke. Okay. 109 was Willy Messerschmitt's designs proposal. When it debuted, the BF 109 set speed records, though its armament was lacking when compared to rival aircraft in England. Compared to the BF 109A, the B added an engine-mounted machine gun. Due to overheating and engine vibrations, the first machine gun was unreliable. Okay, that's the bro we're doing. No question, that's the bro. How many languages do you speak? I speak English, German, and Japanese. Wakarimashita nakama desu. Watashi wa Tommy desu. Kage bunshi no jutsu. With Navy, bruh, we're just doing submarines. This shit can kind of suck it. Sorry, but I don't give a fuck. I don't really give a shit, man. Troop convoy requirement. Thank you. A boring generic name. Thank you. Better torpedoes for submarines. Yeah. Torpedo engine. This is all very ahead of time. I can't do anything. Magnetic detonator. Coastal submarine, submarine, and cruiser submarine. What the fuck? Raiding with Bismarck and Shanos is fun. Don't you just get killed by the Allied Navy? If there's one rule in HOI4, you don't do Navy as Germany, man. Especially in a mod that's this fucked up. I guess I do heavy torpedo development. Now comes interesting stuff. How old is Tommy? Who cares, man? You will never be really Japanese, Tommy. I am very Japanese. I have a kimono behind me. Shut up. This seems like Millennium Dawn. Please delete yourself off the internet. It's a fucking affront and a big disgrace that you put Millennium Dawn and this mod in the same category. It's fucking disgusting. What the fuck, dude? So this guy can only do tanks. Okay, okay. So I obviously want to open up into Panzer 3. Panzer 4. We said we'd do Panzer 4. But also this one is important. I remember this is important. This guy is your logistics. And the upgrade costs a bit less and uses a bit less fuel. And to be honest, we're not building any tanks yet. So this has more game impact right now. The Stöver Kübelwagen. What is it like to gain more aura with H? It's nice. But you can get more aura with the Twitch Prime. Opel or Hugo Boss? I will guess I'd rather support my mechanized with Opel. Okay. 2 hours I haven't even played a single second. The heavy transport trucks for supply. No. Let me explain. I know this mod a little bit. Let me explain something. Look at logistics. There's different levels of logistics. In this current moment, there's CAF logistics and call logistics. Obviously, a really big goal in this game is that your infantry uses 0 fuel, right? Very important. So that doesn't matter. Thank you, Webster. But look,
true.
If I wanna,
use your Prime sub.
Thank you, Snips, man. Thank you. I just got like 1 million followers. Thank you guys. Dude, I'm not even doing anything. Jesus. Should we just play World of Warcraft? I think I'm a bit hungry. We have some chicken nuggets upstairs. Anyway. You see here? Light vehicles. 150. Right? So if I want to give the best logistics to my tanks later, you need cars. So I'm upgrading the car. Okay? So. Dude, it's a very successful stream right now, but I'm already ultra tired, man. I had a very long day. But we got this. We argue I will only do light artillery. We're gonna not touch medium and heavy artillery. Sometimes I'm really interesting about how other people play this. Is there someone that is successful in this mod with heavy artillery? Very interesting. Very interesting to me. The first research here, a lot of this stuff is ahead of time, if you can see. Very ahead of time. We don't touch it. I think the only thing you can touch is actually the assault engineers. But then there's still this question, chat. Do we unlock special project commando teams? What the fuck? Do we go into the UK with Marines or paratroopers? I think Marines. I think Marines have shown to do well. Right? Right? Very sure Marines. This is 2 years ahead, unfortunately, though. I think Marines. Because my CAS can kill... That's always the big trick as Germany. Your CAS kills the UK Navy. Okay. Remember the UK cheats air? I don't remember. I just remember in my last run, I was doing very well with air. I was doing amazing. I think so. Look at Marine Doctrines. Check. Actually, cool little idea. I like what this guy's saying. Compare their doctrines. Why not? First of all, they just share the same doctrine. Very, very late game to get it differently. They don't really... They just share it. More special forces or stronger special forces. And then you get this one. And then you diversify them. Marines. It's literally just 5% troop bombardment. It's terrible. Amphibious support company has more reconnaissance and marine. Wait, there's two types of marines. There's marine infantry and marines. Okay, this is the first point where it gets too crazy for me. There's two different marines. What the fuck are you yapping, buddy? What? Marine infantry. What the fuck is Marine Stoßtruppen? What? This is where it goes too far. Here. Marine Stoßtruppen. Apparently I get a second type of marine later. What the fuck? Invasion penalty -10. Oh, that's strong, but very hard to get. There's a Gebirgsjäger bonus, which is terrible. It's recovery rate. Terrible. And there is a paratrooper bonus. Yeah, doesn't matter too much. We're doing Marines. We're doing Marines. Okay. So this, I remember metaistically, this is all ahead of time. You don't touch any of it. You always do Assault Engineer. But for a second, let me think. Will I even ever use an Assault Engineer? I know, sorry, it's a lot of yapping. But I care. Lately, I feel very fresh and I want to just study HOI4. So, first of all, Assault Engineers are probably very expensive. We're not ever putting them into infantry. So the question at hand is, when a German tank is fighting in Russia, which engineer is more important? Do I even need to research combat engineers? So let's take a look here. They cost more manpower, recovery rate. They have a bit more breakthrough. They have a bit more heart attack. They use this bit more supply. Speed don't matter. What really matters is probably this. This is what really matters. Combat Engineer Company Motorized. So imagine you're a tank in Russia. Which of these is better? First of all, a little hill attack bonus. And they are defensive. Ah, but hills in Russia? Forest, okay. Ah, it's a difference between attack and defense. Marshes? Oh, the difference is one is for defense, one is for attack, which makes it very clear what we need in Russia. We need assault engineers. Combat engineers have an amphibious attack bonus and could be very good for your marines. Oh yes, they have an amphibious attack. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Defenses for breakthrough. Obviously, combat wins. Okay, Hugo Boss. Fuck this bullshit right now, Lovelux. Oh man, what do you want? Wait, did you just send me? What the fuck are you sending me, Lovelux? Are all my moderators retarded? Fuck are you sending me, you fucker? Shut up. I need some epic music mix. 1 sec. Okay. It was a link? Fuck your link. Okay, now. I'm taking my sweet time here. Let's actually talk about this for a second. In this mod, I just learned that. I don't know anything about this. There's different special projects. They're different than in... Wait, I can only do... Nay. Okay. There's very different stuff here. Armored reconnaissance. Armored recovery. V3 lock... Okay. Like, which expert do I want? Tank expert, artillery, tank expert. And we have 2 level 3s. One has a breakthrough bonus of 10 and special project speed. And this guy has a research bonus of 10. What does that mean? What does that mean, research bonus? What does that mean? If I research a tank, I would get a 10% bonus, which would be insane. That would be mental. Ferdinand Porsche. Ooh. What does that mean? I asked ChatGPT and it said light vehicles have nothing to do with supply, but heavy trucks do. I just literally showed you what I meant. I literally proved it on stream. Lovelocks, also ChatGPT is not very, very good with deep knowledge in HOI4 mods, my friend. No one says anything. I think I'm just taking Ferdinand Porsche. Okay. Whatever the hell this shit is, man. Okay, now a very big choice. So these guys can research anything they want, so they're very important. Now, obviously industry. Obviously, no question, no question, no question. Where the fuck do we start, man? Fuck. I remember taking this first. Why? Let me show you something. In this mod, you see that? You start with already full efficiency on every piece of equipment. Now, the efficiency is very low, 36%. And I remember this now. I play this mod a lot. You see this one? 4% efficiency cap. Everything I have, I make 4% more. Really good. So quality control is a must-have in my opinion. It's totally a must-have. Quality control. I'm having so much fun. I'm so excited, man. It's like every time I don't play vanilla HOI4, aka achievement runs, I'm just happy. Like, playing mods is so much better. 10% factory output, obviously good in early game. Thank you for 20 gifted, Ferris, man. Ferris, you will get a special... Ferris, I will name my first tank after you, okay? I will call it the Eisenlegion. Fuck achievements? Hell yeah, man. Thank you so much for the 20, Ferris. I swear to God, my most successful streams with gifted subs is when I don't even do anything. I just sit here and I talk. I just sit here. Don't forget Doctrines. Understood, but obviously this has too much game impact right now. I argue like that. You can argue doing Doctrines. Don't forget though, they can also be ahead of time. See that? And I think there's no argument that all of this is so impactful right now, right? I would easily think just dispersed. Is anything interesting us here? Maybe not yet. I fucking love this, man. I don't know, like lately, in the last months, like since the year started, I love HOI4 more. I can't even explain it, man. I swear I'm not lying to you. I fucking love HOI4 lately. I love being in HOI4, not vanilla. I just love it. I just have so much fun. So, we're training. This is like a little preparation for Spain. Okay, infantry division, blah, blah, blah. We're trying to make the first save file. Now, a lot of people... You have a 1.5 year bonus on an industry research. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Many people argue here, hey Tommy, you start with 56% speed on mills. So, if we're talking in an academic way, you should already do mills, right? But I read on the Reddit, and I personally also think some civs at the beginning do not hurt. They don't fucking hurt. I don't have any tanks or crazy airplanes I want to do yet. Even though this mod, right? This mod is so much deeper than vanilla. In vanilla, you don't do air until fighter freeze. But here, you have a fighter every single year. So getting fighters already is not that dumb, man. Panther? Whoa. Someone in chat is saying... Can someone confirm that, chat? I think he's wrong. Someone in chat is saying that Panthers are their own category. Panthers are not the medium tank, they're advanced medium tank. Can someone confirm that? That will change everything. I don't know if that's true though. Because if you check here...
You are my favorite ginger glorp.
Look, type medium tank. Panther, type medium tank. Then it gets advanced. Oh, but who cares if I stay on the first one? Oh, because... Oh, that's so fucking interesting and deep. Imagine your template is 20 mechanized, 20 medium tanks. The moment you start building him, you're fucked. Because that's not considered a medium tank anymore by the game. Oh, fuck, Alter. Hey. You could argue this one kills Russia, so you never make a Panther. Boy, this is fucking deep shit, eh? This is very, very deep shit. Let's think about that later. Jesus Christ. You know what's really deep? Yeah, Yeah. You have to slowly edit templates. Yeah, very, very clever in this game. You have to slowly change templates. Very important in this game. Recruitment centers and military police buildings. That's all I need in vanilla. All I need. Stronghold network. 10% local supplies. Wow. Damn. Really interesting. Wait. It doesn't stop. They added a 5th fucking facility. It's not just naval, air, land, and nuclear. They also add electronics, these fuckers. Oh no, I need that, huh? I need an electronics thingy. Computers. Oh. They added a 5th. Oh. Now it's getting a little bit crazy, man. We need to slowly integrate that second Panther. Yeah. There's so much going on, bro. What the fuck? I feel like this mod is really just for tryhards. If you're like a normal guy, man, just hanging in HOI4, this mod is gonna fuck you up. So, big argument. Sifs or milts? My inner Tommy says a little bit milt. Sifs. Little tiny bit of sifs, right? Little bit, man. Little bit. Even though... Thank you so much, Ferris, man. You're fucking crazy, buddy. You're getting your tank this game. I might even call the whole army after you. How do I pierce a woman? Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime. You could argue, though... What the fuck is that? Resource storage. Wait, I have to... Oh, there's a storage, man. If I have 1,000 aluminum, I don't have enough anymore. Oh, what the fuck? There's storage, chat. You need to store resources. Ah! Holy shit. Oh, no, now it's going too far. Now, oh my god. I want to play World of Warcraft. Fucking hell, dude. What the hell? Where was I? The problem is, sifs cost energy. Milts cost even more energy. How much energy? Oh, here, look at energy. I'm currently using 74% of my energy. If you ever go over 100%, you use too much energy, you get fucked. You get in big trouble. Alter, boah. Just from watching you, I want to lay down now. It's a crazy fun mod though, man. Developers, I know you're watching me, developers. If I could ask for one thing, is to turn off NATO symbols. I think you can do it as a player. There's a way to do it, but giving the option to turn off NATO symbols. NATO symbols, sorry. Oh, we still have to do this. Oh, we have so much to do still. I want to do a bit of civving, right? Anyone has an argument? Why do you dislike Millennium Dawn? Buddy, we talk about it all the time. Come on, I don't want to do it anymore. Thank you, Bonkars and Chem. Merhaba. If you want to rush Anschluss into Sudetenland, you should do Millstone. Do we believe in a mantra of rushing? I agree, I think so. In tryhard mods like this, you need to rush. The more you wait, USA is a fucking god. You gotta... For example, I think a big mistake in World of Blaze in this mod is, even in vanilla, if you attack Russia on 41. A good player should crush France and maybe even Sea Lion so fast that you already go into Russia in the first summer of 1940. So you have one more summer of work. In this mod, by the way, winter is so fucking ridiculous, you're just dead. If there's winter and mud, you're not doing anything. It's over. You're just literally... Oh, shit. So... Wow. Mills... Until I think, and since I'm like okay with losing, I wanna try a little bit of sifs. Early 38. I wanna try a tiny little bit of sifs. I wanna try. Do you guys see another 40? No. 35. No, there's a 40 here. Bam. And then 35. Okay, I wanna try. I know there's a bonus, I know. I wish this wasn't vanilla, by the way, showing your production bonuses. I want to try a bit. Brandenburg is a 40? Oh, dude, already big mistake. Oh, I'm already getting sleepy. No, hey, chat, I had a very long day. I know it's a very successful stream right now and shit, and I had a very long day. But I always have a long day. This is kind of what I'm feeling. I'm always like, oh, I had a long day. I should stream all the Warcraft, but I'm like, I always have a long day, you know? Now, let's arrive at the most autistic shit of all. Let's have fun, chat. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, yeah! First of all, you know me, guys. Fuck that. Fuck that. I will die on this hill, dude. Never. You can only put... Wait, what? Fuck that. No, you know me, guys. Fuck that. That's mad? I've been doing it for 8 years. You're not gonna use these destroyers, okay? The UK and the USA will destroy them. They're not gonna do jack shit, okay? They're not doing jack fucking shit. Okay, man. Transport ship. Can I do this? I cannot. We're gonna do some submarines later, but we're gonna do good ones. Okay, boom. That's the first thing. Thank you, the Lord Yort. Thank you. Okay. Let's fucking talk. Ach du Scheiße, ey. Ach du Scheiße, Alter. Let me think about something real quick. Do I make the Heinkel to keep efficiency? Yes. Nee. AR and CAS comes from... I think you keep 1 mil on HS123 and AR76 for efficiency reasons. So that's the first thing. What are you? Heinkel? Heinkel 111 is a bomber, right? Ach du Scheiße, Alter. Heinkel 111A. Heinkel 111A is a tech bomber. What the fuck are you? I don't even know what the fuck I'm dealing with.
Lovely Saturday night, enjoy, boys.
It even has a fucking lore. I'm just looking for... This is a medium bomber. It's a bomber. I'm just looking for the word telling me it's a bomber. I know it's a bomber. I know. I just... Where is it written? You know? Where's that written? Well, here, medium bomber, I guess. FB. What the fuck is FB? Fast bomber. Ach du Scheiße. Fuck. Interceptor. Digga, this is so fucking autistic. I love it. I fucking love it, man. I fucking love this. So, this is very meta. I'm keeping 1-1 here. Why? I don't want this trash, but it means I'm gonna have more efficiency when I switch them over. So, this is a fighter, my basic fighter, yeah. And this one is gonna switch to... Sorry. This one is gonna switch to my basic CAS, which was the Henschel 123. Again, terrible airplanes, but building efficiency already. Do we do any tanks? We're not doing any fucking tanks. Get the fuck out of here. Karabiner 98. So, I always like to put basics on the bottom. Oh, this is gonna take a while, boys. Yo, isn't there this button people always use? One sec. Where's that button? Everyone does that. I never do that. I play this game almost for 10 years, and there's a button that makes everything smaller. How does that work again, chat? Yeah, I never do that. Oh my god, I swear that's the... Dude, I swear, chat. That is the first time in my entire streaming career I'm doing this. I've never done it before. Holy shit. First time. For everything. Ay. Ach du Scheiße. Oh, I hate that. Now I don't see... Oh, I hate that. I'm gonna turn it off. Sorry, I'm autistic. I like it this way. I'm turning it off again. Fuck that, chat. I'm turning it off again. I don't like that. I feel like I have more overview and control. Fuck that, bro. I don't like this. I don't like it. Nope. So, okay. 2-hour stream and I'm not even playing a second. I played 4 hours, man. Hitler has been around for 4 hours. Garrison maintenance equipment is very important. When you have North France, when you have the Balkan, when you have Russia, when you have the UK, your garrisons want their own equipment. So that's very important. Let's keep that in mind for a second. Like down here's my basics. Oh my god. Okay, there's uniforms. I remember from meta, the SS uniforms are just a meme. There's uniforms in this game. You need to dress your soldiers, but the SS uniform is just a meme. It's literally the same. It doesn't make a difference. So we're deleting that. It's just a meme. Sorry, Hugo Boss. Feldbluse 1936. Einsatzbereit, Kameraden. Jawohl. Einwandfrei. Longest 4 hours in HOI4 history. Support equipment, obviously, Hugo Boss. One issue maybe the mod has a little mini, tiny middle critique is they could add more companies. Support equipment, trains. Let's go from the top. It needs to be in order. Mountain warfare equipment, not happening. Don't need any mountain equipment. Question though, you know that, chat? Zero amphibious equipment. So obviously we're gonna click on the mountain warfare equipment. Wow, this is totally understandable. You know what? Let me turn some shit off to understand stuff. Let me turn some shit off like pack gun. Let's turn some shit off. Seriously. Holy fuck, dude. What the hell? Amphibious equipment. Bam. Keep it on 1 for now. I'm gonna figure it out later. We're gonna need marine shit later, but chill right now. Oh my god, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm not like overwhelmed. I just know it's gonna be. Woo. Light vehicles are important. They are logistics. Pack, mountain artillery. Fuck that. Now, we argued there's 3 types of artillery, light, medium, and heavy. Since I really believe in this game, infantry doesn't do shit. Infantry is just there to hold and to hold the front line. Why invest in good infantry? Light artillery is gonna be enough for us. It's the tanks and the green air that's gonna do damage. Produce SMGs for urban battles. I think I kill cities easily. I don't know if I want to raise research and mills on assault rifles. Do we even have assault rifles in the beginning? You do. Machine Pistola 35. So this is a gun that gives you bonuses in urban. But I feel like taking a city is not that hard, man, you know? And I think it's a waste of time. I think it's a meme. Certain things are memes, in my opinion. Certain things are jokes. Anti-air 1, we don't need that. Now, this is where I don't know anything. I think I don't need artillery movers, since I don't do any heavy artillery. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm turning that off. Yeah. Give Mio to Artie? Chill. Rheinmetall. Now, this is where I'm uneducated. There's... Okay, so... Let me show you something. So currently, they're using horse logistics. And you see this one? What I learned this the hard way. Upgrading logistics is this one right here. Heavy transport truck. It's a bit weird. For example, let me explain this. Transport trucks don't do shit in this mod. In vanilla, they are your logistics. In this mod, they're not. They're only for tanks. Honestly, you need none of them. I remember this. These guys are this. It's a bit weird as a new player in this mod, right? But that's the real logistic. And this is horse logistics. And this is the little meme thingies. Machine guns, infantry guns, and mortar twos. One thing I learned very, very clearly is you only need 2 mils on them the whole game. Swear to God, I learned that from last time. You only need 2 mils on them the entire game. And you're fine. So once again, we're looking at... I'm a bit weird if you watch my HOI4 streams. My basics are on the bottom. Very basic. Then a little bit more advanced. A bunch of trains. We don't need anti-tank 1. You only build anti-tank 2. Motorcycles and armored cars. Whoa. And recon. Okay, I need to study that. These 4. What do I do with that? What the fuck? I will... Okay, give me a sec. This is so fucking deep. When gameplay? Not today, man. Not today. Motorcycle equipment. I think useless. What the fuck is a motorcycle? Headquarters needs cavalry. Okay, okay. Okay, so I will need a lot of cavalry equipment. We see it here. A headquarter, which is a thing every division has in this game, is always cavalry. Okay. So, cavalry equipment, very important. Cavalry equipment needs to stay. Cavalry horse equipment, which is cavalry equipment, right? Or do they mean horse transport cars? Nah. They mean cavalry equipment, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's important. Fuck it. Take your CD. World War 3 will start before you start this game. Again, you can't trigger me. I don't give a shit. I enjoy this. Don't watch this if you don't want to. Reconnaissance equipment? Armored cars. Let me just figure out motorcycles first. What the fuck's a motorcycle? What's a motorcycle? Why do I need that? What? Bicycle. What? Ah, if you do bicycle reconnaissance, just don't do that. I think bicycles are useless, and I should delete them. They're for recon, but I can just do calf recon. I'm quite sure bicycles, motorcycles, sorry, can suck on dicks. Boom. Armored cars and reconnaissance equipment. I think I cannot afford too much reconnaissance in my basic infantry. If you take a look, we're looking at cavalry reconnaissance, which needs 30 guns, 300 men, 30 uniforms, 60 cavalry equipment, and 75 recon equipment. So we're gonna need recon equipment, obviously. So that's gonna be a thing. We're gonna need that. I have to even figure out the battle with. We have to figure out a lot, boys. So that's important. Now, armored cars is often a honey trap. Armored cars are often a bit of a trap that you can barely afford, and it eats too much oil. But what is my build gonna look like today, right? Here's my build. Our build has 3 layers. Layer number 1 is massive infantry spam. If you spam massive infantry, you want them to be low quality, right? They don't need to be good. This is where I fuck up most of the time. TommyKay style is often very high quality infantry. In this mod, no. They're fucking trash. Then we have a very important layer of air. It's an airplane. You need the best. It's everything. This is everything. Air, air, air. If you don't have air, you can put something up your ass. Okay? Thank you, chemist. Now, this is interesting to me. We're not investing a lot into infantry. We're investing a lot in air. What to do about tanks then? And that's the argument, right? Do you need 20 tanks for France, or do you need 4 tanks? Obviously, the answer is 4 tanks. The thing is, these 4 tanks are higher in quality than the 20 tanks. The goal is that the 4 tanks you have in France, and maybe even Sea Lion, are so quality good. They're so mwah, that they just right here, bam, 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 bam. They create the encirclements that the trash infantry then finishes. Obviously, in Russia, you need a bit of more. So my argument is, if I'm asking myself to make the best possible... Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Sorry. If I want the best possible tank in the game, then we ask ourselves, what is the best possible reconnaissance in the game? By the way, 10 slots. HOI4 vanilla, 5 slots. Ugh. What's the best possible reconnaissance? Armored car. You could probably even argue light tank reconnaissance. Let's take a look at the difference, actually. If I turn off... Sorry. If I turn off... Sorry, what? I'm fucking retarded. Sorry, I'm a fucking old man. If I get away from bicycles, motorcycles, we're looking at a difference of what exactly? Let's take a look. Armored cars. What's the difference? We're getting defense, we're getting breakthrough, we're getting soft attack, we're using more supply. We're even getting fuel capacity. We're really getting a lot of buffs, but they're more costly and use more fuel. Where's reconnaissance? Bonus. Also 2% soft attack and shit like that. It looks really nice. The reconnaissance goes up by 0.9. Yeah. And it just tells you, if you want very special tanks that encircle AI, which AI is all about, right? Armored cars. So we come to an academic solution of, yes, we want armored cars. Yes, but not many. We don't want to do this. No, we want to do this. Okay. That concludes that. Now we have to put away mills. Oh my god, dude. Can I play World of Warcraft in a second? Is that okay with you guys? Fuck, man. It's a bit amped because tomorrow I don't have much time to stream, a lot of real life. And it's a bit weird to me to start a big campaign if then I have a week of vacation, man. It's gonna be weird. We're gonna figure it out tomorrow. I will talk to Lisa how much time I have tomorrow. If I have 6 hours, we can do a full run. How are you planning on crossing the channel for Sea Lion transport planes? No. There's a trick in HOI4 since day 1. You put CAS in the channel and the CAS kills the Navy. Okay, we're not done yet. I have no idea, bro. So I need light artillery. Okay. 1 sec. What the fuck battle width should infantry be? I have no idea. So a forest is 75. And a plain is also... Everything is 75. Plains and forest. And what is mud? Marsh? Oh, everything is 75. Everything. Okay. But mountains aren't. Wow. Everything is 75. So we do 25 with infantry. Yeah. So we're looking for 25 with basic infantry division soon. It is actually 25 with. Obviously, just some issues here. Interesting, though. Operation Sea Lion, just put the infantry in the tornado tubes and fire them over. It's funny because this last DLC God of the Moron gave us the artillery that shoots over the channel, right? Almost 2 hours, 30 minutes for 4 hours of HOI4. You could also do 15 more infantry. Yeah. A lot of people argue nowadays, right, in the multiplayer scene that line artillery is useless. In this mod, it might be different. Here they give straight up 40 soft attack. But then again, the most important thing for me as a player to learn is don't overestimate your infantry. Let's keep working. Trains. A bit of armored car. Okay. Oh, shit. I don't think you need this at all. Because I'm gonna put mechanized in my tanks and not shitty transports. Even though early game in France, I probably don't have mechanized yet. Oh my god, there's so much thinking. There's so much thinking! When do I get mechanized? Where even is mechanized? What? Oh god, sorry chat. This is a lot, man. It's actually a lot. Where the fuck's mechanized? Probably here. Nah. Here. It's very late. I actually will need Opel Blitz to be part of the invasion of France. Will there be World of Warcraft Simulator? I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, Derry. Thank you. Lately, I have a bit of an issue that I'm very tired a lot lately. My whole family. I don't know what's wrong with us, but we're very tired lately. I don't know. Maybe some kind of disease or some shit. Chad, where the fuck do I put my mills? I don't have the slightest idea, man. Let's start from the bottom, maybe. For the rest of the game, I probably want to produce a lot of guns. Like the three basics. I know you need a lot of... Oh, that's already it. Ooh. That's a lot already. That's all my mills gone. But for the rest of the game, you probably want that. I know you need a lot of garrison equipment. Garrisoning Russia and stuff. Very, very crazy. The homeless people debuff? What? Maybe the weather? I don't know. But lately I could sleep all day. Today I slept in the car 40 minutes. I'm laying in the car. Ooh. Supply the companies. How much do I go in here? Wow. I'm very overwhelmed with this. By the way, the airplanes should be on the bottom because they will be what I do infinitely, right? Let me show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean. If I ever have open mills, these mills obviously go into my fighters, aka like this, you know? So they're on the bottom. I would argue that 10 on CAS is enough. Right? That's something I learned in HOI4. Who cares if you have 800 CAS or 600 CAS? They still just CAS. Oh, scheiße. I remember this is enough. 2 on these 3 is enough. I remember that. This is logistics, so I think it's important. Whoa. I guess like this. I guess that's maybe go low on guns. Fuck, I don't know. I'm guessing like this. Now, here comes the problem. We don't afford this. But once I get the Rhineland, I have enough iron and bauxite to put my steel mill online. Also, I need 16 rubber. So you go to a rubber factory, which you have 1 of. And now I turn 30. Look at this. I start with 1 rubber factory. That's Germany. And now I make it go online. What happens is I just created 6 rubber. But I wasted 30 energy for that. Okay. Probably already want to do oil early on. Let's not be dumb. 2 out of 2 is used. Oh, fuck me, Alter. Holy shit. Horse transports are super important. Don't forget supply issues. Yeah. But I remember we have 5,000 later on. I remember. Unfortunately, I'm not educated on where everything should be, but it's not really my fault. It is what it is, right? I think we're done, chat. I think we have our initial save file. Oh my god. Is there anything you guys think I forgot? Wow, I think wow, that was very deep. Don't you need to buy iron? I don't think so. When you take the Rhineland, you have enough to create your own iron. I'm quite sure about that. You forgot my love. You forgot to play. Spice. Waste sifts on spice early on. There's no equipment to introduce yet. Start spice. Why is he so ginger? I'm so fucking tired, man. But I'm tired of being tired. I don't want to let this own me. You're probably right. I should probably invest, huh? You know what? Let's decrypt France, sure. Let's not be lazy. I never clicked this button. What do you get? 12% breakthrough. Okay. Reconnaissance. I should probably do this. I shouldn't be lazy. Don't forget to collab France. True. Very true. I never collab. You're very, very correct. Collab is so important, man. Trade with Sweden? Yeah, I remember that. Organize Air Force. There is no Air Force yet. We can argue selling. I think we can argue selling trash. We can argue selling trash for civs. Hell yeah, that's so important. Let's sell trash. 100%, let's go. 100% let's go. 100% let's go. 100% let's sell trash. Let's start slow with trash like this. 100%, very, very correct. This can help the civ count a bit, and you don't need this stuff. Okay. And I think that's it, chat. We have the legendary save file. Sorry, I'm a clean guy. I like it clean. See if anyone buys SS uniforms. I think you will. Okay, I think that's enough. Black Ice begins. Okay, we got the save file. Thank you, mouse man. Thank you, man. Now, don't be weak, Tommy. I'm ultra tired and I want to just go upstairs and watch Warcraft 3. But I'm gonna be strong! I'm gonna be a good streamer, man. I'm gonna be a good streamer. Let me get a cold in here. It's too warm. Let me just get one drink. I'm buying getting this drink, and I will play 2 hours. I will play. Whoa, until my eyes are shutting down. Let me just get a drink real quick. Let me get a nice drink. I'm always buying these drinks here, man. They're actually, funnily enough, they're called Alpine Hunter tea, like Wehrmacht Mountaineers. Okay, let's go into the early game a bit. Let's do it. I remember Spanish Civil War is ultra important. Getting arming speed is everything. I kind of forgot how that worked and who I sent. I think sending tanks is dumb. Because I don't build this equipment. But I could... Wait. Infantry? Grenzwacht. They're like defenders? Tanks? Only 3 tanks. You could send them. What are you? Grenzwacht Art. Gebirgsjäger. What the fuck are you? Wachtruppen Berlin. There's like 3 different garrisons. What the fuck are you? Cavalry Brigade. Kavalleriekommando Insterburg. So the question is, do we send motorized or mountaineers? I was sending tanks and I was dumb? Huh? How was your day? How was my day? Lately I have trouble sleeping because, you guys give a shit? So this is how TommyKay sleeps, right? This is my room upstairs. I like talking to you guys about dumb shit. So this is the room I sleep in, right? One sec. There's a door. And I have a mattress here. I sleep on this mattress, right? This is how TommyKay sleeps every day, right? Like this. This is how I sleep. And I have a window right here. And right here. And me and Lisa, we bought blinds to not let the sun in. But we forgot to buy more. So I have blinds here, but not here. So here, I make it completely black. But here I don't have blinds yet. They're coming in 2 weeks. So lately, every morning at exactly 6:50 in the morning, I'm laying in bed and the sun is shining right into my face. At 6:50 in the morning. And that's too early for little Tommy, man. Too early for little Tommy, man. Bros from Instagram Reels? What? Oh, 1 second. Alter, what the fuck? Ow! Am I weak or what? Okay. So, yeah, I woke up very early and then, what did I do? How was my day? And then I just chilled with my kid. And then we dressed up. And then we drove to Halle. And then we went to the zoo with my mom. And we were in the zoo. And then we went home. And then we went shopping. And then we went home. And then I started streaming. Okay. Don't you sleep with your wife? I do not sleep with my wife. Wink, wink. Why? What's going on? I can explain it very easily. My kid and her are too active at night. If I sleep in the same bed, then my kid and my wife, I don't sleep for a fucking second. First of all, Lisa snores louder than a bear. Lisa... My kid wakes up all the time. He always punches me in the face with his warm little feet, man. They fuck me up. And I'm an entertainer, I'm a streamer. I need to kind of be fit for my streams. And alhamdulillah, when I sleep with my family in the same bed, I am fucked the next day. It's over. It's over. Like, I can't. I wouldn't be streaming at all. Anyway, okay. Do I send these 3 tanks to Spain? The question is, can I afford them? Sorry, we're doing more research. Sorry, man. What do you consist of, buddy? You consist of Panzerkampfwagen 1, light tank. Now the question is, do I have light tanks in the back? Light tank, light tank, light tank. I'm blind. Am I blind, chat? What the fuck's light tank? Okay, am I retarded? Is it impossible to beat the Maltese army? What? Am I fucking retarded? You're selling them all on the market, Tommy. Brother, 100. If I stop selling them, they could reinforce my army in Spain. Ah? Interesting, huh? Once again, we came to a nice conclusion by using our brains. Wow! Okay, is Tommy Muslim? Oh, fuck. I'm playing speed free, I don't care. This is so important to me. Let's go, chat. We're back to Black Ice. Can I finally finish Germany? First XP, we gotta talk in a second about what I take here. Where do you get arm XP? Here, these guys give arm XP. At 150 PP, okay. I'm pressing the button, chat. We're actually playing the game. Tell me when you're feeling tired, remember the chat from streamer live sim. Okay. I'm so nervous. Why even? Okay. I know the #1 thing early game is this. Make planes like there's no tomorrow or you're already dead. Now, I'm obviously having crazy issues for production. Look, I'm producing nothing, but I first need the Rhineland. Then we... Thank you, Ferris, for not 20, buddy. Thank you. This is a useless event. This is just what gun do you want to put on the Shawnost? And who gives a fuck? I don't care. Thank you, thank you, Shawnost. Thank you, Ferris, my dude. I will name all the tanks after you. You deserve that. League of Nations, no one cares. It's obviously a bit mad right now that I don't produce anything. But I think I don't lose any efficiency. That's good. After Rhineland, we should be able to produce stuff. So it's 45 days of producing nothing. Do you want to prepare for the Olympics? I can use the Winter Olympics as propaganda. The thing is, you decrease the world tension by 1. But there is no world tension.
1 year. Good luck on today's run, Smiles.
When the Olympics is held. Thank you, Drone Rage. Thank you. And thank you so much, Ferris, man. Thank you. Train the Navy a bit? I don't know. The Olympics is in June. Does anyone... I should probably do it. But there's no world tension in June, right? Elder King's update is here? Yeah, but I'm going on vacation 2 days. We're playing Elder Kings when I'm back. Chill, breathe, calm down. It's gonna happen. Okay. I'm a little bit sad not producing anything, but it's gonna be fine. It's like, why would I buy iron right now and kill my Civ count? I'll fix it all in a second with my steel production. Okay. And this is what I love about this mod. I say all the time, as Germany, and especially in my Legendary Japan campaign, you most look at this. And then you're like, ah, so this is actually why I'm invading China. I need their fucking resources, man. I need resources. Yeah, Rhineland, not only does it give us a shit ton of mills that I have to organize a bit, it gives us this. Bauxite, iron, 100. I think the steel is already mine, to be honest. Coal. Okay. At 25 PP, change to autarky. Wasn't it 50? 50. Yes, right here. Less resources to the international market. That way you fix all this. #1 goal is to make all of this green, right? Okay. Okay. It's very slow right now, but I'm an old man. I just want to hang a bit with my dear chat. Have you seen Lord of the Rings mod for Bannerlord? It's already playable. I don't know what you're talking about. I never heard of that before. And I think that mod is not done. I don't know what you're talking about. I never heard of that. What's the best strategy for this mod? Have you seen the last 2 hours, you fucker? Bannerlord DLC, huh? TommyKay channel has a bright future, man. It's looking good, man. What's your opinion on Grave of Empires? I talked about it in the past. Bannerlord Naval War update just landed. We know, guys. Come on, we know. Why is XP kept so low? To really make the player engage. I'm playing very slow, but again, don't give a shit. Oh, they're buying cast. Nice. The problem is a bit, logistically speaking, tomorrow is my last stream. And I think it's not the longest stream ever tomorrow. I will try to play a full game of Black Ice tomorrow. That will be fair. No World of Warcraft, nothing else. Because then I'm on vacation. It would be a bit dumb to start a Germany run right now and then I'm gone for a week. It's a bit meh. There are PvP Battle Lord of the Rings with no one talking about that. We're talking about very different here. He talked about the mod being done and single player. You're changing topics here. Okay, man. I'm pressing speed 4, am I? I'm fucking doing it. Speed 4, guys. Okay. Auto key at 50. Why did you say 25? Is there maybe a buff or something? No. No. I want to be a cowboy, baby. I want to be a cowboy, baby. You know. There's a song I'm addicted to lately. It's I can't play it because of DMCA. It's called I Want to Be a Cowboy, Baby. I listen to that shit all the time. So now we take the Rhineland and now something big happens. Look at that. Look at that. But still, I don't have enough steel. Ooh. Okay, here we go. This is a really big moment right now. Thank you for $5, Arshea. What's your opinion on the announcement of the Bannerlord thing? Check the beginning of the stream in the VOD, and I talk about it there the whole time. Thank you for $5, buddy, man. Thank you, man. Tyler 1 versus Tommy Walker 3. I would crush Tyler. Like, easy, man. So, let's focus on making the screen. Also, I unlocked mills. I gotta think a bit. A lot of mills went into... No, they didn't go into air. Let me check this again. It needs to be perfect. Sorry, but it needs to be perfect. Okay. This is logistics for infantry. This is logistics for tanks. Maybe go 5. Maybe more like this. This is logistic company. This is tanks that invade France. This is some shit. Basic reconnaissance. Sure. Basic. Obviously, this artillery is not enough. Basic. It looks okay, I guess. I guess it's okay for now. One thing I learned that is wrong is if you take... A big mistake in mods like this is you build all this shit, but you forget your planes. Planes are everything. Tyler 1 obliterates you in chess. Buddy, a handicapped one-armed dog beats me in chess, okay? Now, let's figure this out. I need 230 steel. So look what happens now, chat. I'm turning iron and coal into steel. Watch. See that? That's why I need Rhineland. And now I'm out of iron again. So I will have to buy iron. Unfortunately. From Sweden, probably. That's a lot of sifts down the drain already. Let's start with 150. I need to take focus. Next focus is very easy, I'm going to tell you. If you finish the high command of the air, navy, and army, you unlock a resource slot. So that's what we're doing. We're going to take Wehrmacht Oberkommando for 7 days. Okay, I have 150 PP. And that has to be autarky, no question. Autarky first, no question. Tommy. Wait, didn't that unlock a lot of shit? Let me check. Oh, I didn't have to buy all that steel. But I can still fix it. Ah, because I go autark. Ah, that's so interesting. Wait, now overproducing steel. Wait. Look, and now I'm clean. You see that? Thank you, DK. And now I'm clean. Didn't have to give Sweden anything. Autarky is so important to click that. This is why I often call mods like this. I don't think these mods are very competitive. I think these mods are so-called puzzle mods. Something that you guys actually told me. It's like an escape room. You know, when you're in an escape room, there often is only one path to victory. And that's what mods like this are, right? The mods like this are not often, I'm gonna try something funny. No, you're gonna die. You need to play in a certain way the developers want you to play. Full steal, which now means full production. Beautiful. I didn't lose any efficiency, right? Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Very, very nice. Thank you, Ratchet, man. Thank you, man.
Hope your day was well, Tommy.
Don't need that rubber yet, I guess. But beautiful. I'm fully autark. Okay. Good. Good. Let's keep playing. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. They kicked you out of the cattle hot tree in Wikipedia again? Who gives a fuck? Come on. Can I make elephants? I heard they're broken. I think they're unbroken. What's your elo in chess? 350. I am the worst chess player on Earth. Legit, that's not even a joke. I am the worst chess player on planet Earth. So now we're rushing that research slot. I am the worst chess player on Earth. I'm just too ADHD. I don't concentrate for a second. I can't concentrate, man. But hey, lately, man, these Warcraft free streams, fucking hell, I'm good. Come on, man. Dance show. I'm doing really well in these Warcraft free streams, man. Ah, we're only second. And now we finish Oberkommando of the Luftwaffe. Doesn't really do much here. And we unlock a research slot. Let's already give a tank commander to them. Is this one of these mods where Guderian... No, Guderian is the best tank leader. I mean, Guderian has to be the best tank leader. We're sending Heinz Guderian to Spain. With mods like this, I'd like to really roleplay a lot. So... Like, I like how serious I'm taking this. You can see, right? Condor Legion. I like to really, really take this very serious. And the boys are gonna go to España. Tommy without HD will be next Magnus Carlsen. Hitler was better than you in chess. Probably also than you. Look at that. I'm taking it so serious. I actually look at people. Strength and resistance risk. Capture cipher. Sabotage risk. I never really look at this stuff. Infiltration risk -25. That seems important. Infiltration risk is probably important, so France doesn't catch me. And we're actually doing it. I'm going into France. Could be very, very wrong. Let's name this guy after the sub. Wretched Stoop. That's a fucking terrible name. I'm not doing that. Something Deutsch. Adler. Trump? Krasnov. Let's name my spice after German folklore singers. So this guy is called Udo. This is a German meme. You will not understand if you're not German. And we gotta keep going. No, I'm not. I'm doing the interception. Okay, good. Udo Jürgens, meine deutschen Freunde. Okay. You build fast in this mod. Ooh, I always pull off the 1 on my keyboard. Anyway, schwarze Sonne. Buddy, calm down with your long stale pants.
Angetreten?
Angetreten, ja, Kamerad. Embargo the Mongolians. Why? Fuck. What? We have PP. What to do with it? I always argue arming speeds everything. 8 Persia. I remember if you ate Persia. Wait, I get an industry buff if I ate Persia. Okay, we're aiding Persia. I think I get an industry buff from that. And I think we're totally going army and air XP. No question. Wait, Austria's already next. Please use your brain. Please. I was your dog. You remember me. I never had a dog. I had a lot of guinea pigs though, man. You remember me with them. They were kind of fat and cute, but hella useless. So, we unlocked a new research slot. It's, oh, this means... It's for all types of doctrines. Okay, so this is interesting. Obviously, air doctrines will be very important, but they're ahead of time. XP 165? What? This is ahead of time. Don't touch that. We could go into defense, but This one right here allows to have more maximum experience. Leader XP, I could level faster in Spain. But also I like this one a lot. 10% XP gain is sick. 228 days. Yeah, Spartanus is what I just said. You show your template? I will show your mom my template tonight. I think I like this. 10% XP game just seems really insane in the long game. I like it. And now we do a 0-day focus for the SS, because the next SS focus later on gives you a free resource slot. Allgemeine SS. We're now unlocking the SS. You guys will love that, you little fucking freaks. I'm gonna show you. And now I unlock the legendary historical SS divisions. That's all the historical SS divisions. Huh? You having a boner now, you fucking weirdos? They're fucking terrible, though. They're fucking terrible. They're the worst divisions ever. They're gonna just defend ports. They're so fucking terrible. Damn, someone actually sat down and researched all of this. Yeah. Krona, Nord, Prinz Eugen. Reichsführer SS. These have... Dude, they're such evil names. It's like Sauron named them. Vom SS-Standarte der Führer Germania, Deutschland, das Reich. Jesus, man. TommyKay Reiterstandarte. Jesus, man. Viking. Is one of them called Totenkopf? Yeah. Like, that's actually, like, are we the bad guys? So what do you do? Oh, I'm a soldier, man. I'm in the Skull Division, man. What the fuck are you, Moria Orc? What the fuck? Hitler Youth. There's so many focuses, man. I think it's important to take this real quick, because you get 10 transfer planes that you need for Spain. You need that for Spain. Spain later on is a focus. I remember now. Very important. Let me show you. Support Spain. And if you support Spain, you get really cool buffs here. See that? You get really cool buffs. Very important. Okay. Back to topic. I'm super nervous and about to do something wrong. But I will do things wrong, obviously. Let's keep going. Chat, if you are a dictator and you're going to a war as a dictator, and there is a special elite unit that loves you and says, you can name us, sir. What would you name that unit? I would call them... It's hard, because I think it's all too basic. The Dark Vikings. The Shadow Hunters. Like, come on, man. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you. My special unit. I feel like I almost would not name them anything, so the enemy doesn't know they're special. You know what I mean? I feel like I wouldn't name them anything. The Atzen, the Hearts of the Emperor. That's hella gay. Emperor's Children. The Kettle Keepers. The Guardians. First Division. Probably name them nothing. Because we all know Sun Tzu, all warfare is based on deception. Now I have 10 transport planes. Good. And now you probably go into... Economy? Fuck, I don't know. I'm getting so tired, I can barely keep my eyes open. I'm so sorry. In June, you get that resource slot here. I remember what's really important right now is to just really get more 8 civs. Has total control over all belligerents in mainland Europe, bar the Soviet Union. Ah, you built Germania. Oh, wow. Deutsche Volkshalle. Lebensraumprogramm. Wow. Promote Rommel. Achtung Minen. There's so much going on in here. Develop the Afrika Corps. What the fuck? There's so much going on. I will probably wait till there's a defining moment. Yeah, that's what I like to do, roleplay games. You name them after something they did. Yeah, true. And this is why I'm starting to remember this mod a bit. There is resource load. Sorry. Here. You see? Resource lot. That's what you need. Yeah. So we're going road to autarky. Lack of resources, -5 penalty, and you get a bit more oil and resource extraction. Okay, road to autarky. Okay. I want to go to bed, but you guys are giving me an amazing view count. So I'm like, okay, man. Okay, we're gonna keep streaming. Okay, the unlimited supply unit. Helldivers? That's so fucking generic. I watched you for 6 years on YouTube. I love your videos, man. Hope you and your family are happy and healthy. If you will subscribe, there will be, man. Gonna be homeless next week if you don't subscribe. I would name my division the Trans Division to make all the insults mad. Dude, you could actually make people so mad if you call your division something gay. Imagine you're World War III and you're fighting Russians. And you beat the Russians, you kill them and shit. And then they figure out they got killed by a division with rainbow flags and they're called the gay cunts. Like, that will be so... what's the word? Degenerating for these people? Thank you, Mistral, and thank you, James, man. Thank you so much, man. They will be so mad, you know? It's like, you know? It's actually very clever, Sun Tzu style. Yeah, okay. Isn't that what Thebans did to Sparta? Anyway. Okay, okay. First researchers are done soon. And I feel like it's already time to get into air in a second. But I want to build the basics, which I am. And now every new mill builds air. Issue an ultimatum to whom? Hungary gives me 10 PP? Sure. Oh, we have PP. So here we go. Who gives most army XP? That's the question. 10? 10. Heinz. 10? It's just 10. No matter what you do, it's 10. Okay. Then obviously... Command Doctrine. Oh, all tanks get really nice buffs. Heinz Guderian should be first. It's really clever in this mod how Doctrines are research and not an unlock. Wasn't that an old HOI4? Heinz Guderian, we need XP, 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 XP. Okay, the Unicorn group. The Femboy Fighters. The Cock Riders. I have a really weird story. Talking about naming your own divisions, and you would have to ask yourself what kind of symbol you want for them. Today, I really mean this. Today, in my 33 years of living, I really feel like sharing this right now. It's very important to me. Are you listening? Please listen. Today, I saw the most beautiful bird of my life. I want to just share it real quick. Maybe you guys can help me. I was in the zoo, and there was like an exhibit, and there was this bird. And it was this little bird, very small, and it was so beautifully black, with touches of blue everywhere. It was so beautiful. Can anyone Google that? I don't know what that was called. Really nice black bird and beautiful shiny blue, man. Looked so beautiful, man. Some tropical, wasn't a tropical house. So beautiful. Tits, Atomwaffen, 18-acre cowboys. Combat engineers and quality control are done. Okay. So here... I love in this mod how every research matters. I think this one, no question. Because every single cap is 4% higher. Right? There's no question. That's so amazing, man. No question at all. No question at all. I'm scared though that I lose this ahead of time penalty. No, I don't, right? That would be fucking terrible. Let me check. That would be terrible. Oh, that's a terrible mistake. That's a terrible mistake if you think about it. 1st of April? No, I don't have a save file. No, this game is over. I turned autosaves off, didn't I? Did I turn autosaves off? No fucking way. Oh, scheiße. That's almost a restart. Check the cloud? The what? What the fuck are you talking about? That's a restart almost. That's almost a restart. I can just quickly... Oh my god. We just wasted an ahead of time bonus on tool maintenance. Do you mean this one? It's actually a restart. No, it's not this one. I don't think it's this one. No. No. I think so. It was blue right here on his head. It was so beautiful. Shit, the common Greckle. Common Greckle. That could be. That, I don't know. That could be, yeah, maybe. It looked a bit different, but maybe. So fucking beautiful, right? Beautiful fucking bird. It wasn't the one though, it was a different one. It was more like lines and very, very blue. Thank you, Ishkash. Chat, all jokes aside, that's a restart. I know it's autistic, but that's a restart. I'm gonna just speed 5. Oh. I'm gonna speed 5 real quick, okay? No hate, I'm gonna speed 5 this. Brazilian bird in Leipzig, it's called a zoo, you fucking retard. So try hard, no, don't restart. No, we're gonna try hard. That was wrong. The other thing gave 6% cap anyway, yeah. We're gonna speed 5 through it real quick, don't worry. Hell yeah, I'm restarting that, fuck you. Dude just googled blackboard with blue and typed in chat the first thing he saw. Oh, I'm so tired, man. Okay, speed 5. I'm doing Rhineland first to fix this. Let's do that real quick. And then you got auto keys. So we're running through, we're rushing through. Heinzie. I'm gonna rush real quick. The more I get some age, the more I appreciate those things. What, birds? What are you talking about? Before you make a mistake at a similar time, shut up. The bluebird? No, this one. No. The great-tailed grackle? Great-tailed grackle. One sec. Nah. The bird I saw today, it was like... Let me explain. Great content right now, I know. The bird was like this. So you have this bird, right? And he was fully black. One sec. And then, it like the birds you're showing us, like he was more like this. It was more like that, you know? Like more like that. Whereas you guys, it looks more like, you know, more like distinguish blue lines. Okay, what am I starting here, man? Let's rush that Rhineland. Liberal blue bird. Just send me links. I'm not gonna Google your suggestions. You can literally check the zoo website. Show us here. I don't fucking know, buddy. Also, I was in the Halle Zoo, not in Leipzig. Shut up. Stop. This is not going anywhere. Stop. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. Now let's fix the iron. Also, didn't I change something? I changed this, yeah, I remember. The shiny cowbird. Nine. Stop. It's not worth it. Stop. The Pursun 4. Nine. It's okay. Stop. Okay, now I need to fix that. Very important that you take autarky. Bam. And now you have enough steel to build all that iron. It was like this much, wasn't it? Let me calm down for a sec. I don't want to fuck up. Yeah, perfect. Everything's good. And full production is commencing. Yes, sir. Good. Then you do OKH. Sorry for the restart, but that was just a terrible mistake, man. That was really pretty deep mistake, in my opinion. Stop selling the tanks. I saved after that. Friend. Yeah. Please search Preplika bird. You will end up suffering in searching that bird. Man, oh, fuck off. I don't want to search no birds right now. I just want to tell you a little story. I mean, I asked for it, didn't I? No. I give up. What the fuck? No. The black drongo? Nah. Stop. I give up. We're not gonna find it. I probably explained it very wrong. Stop. I don't want to talk about fucking birds anymore. I'm wasting focuses. Shut up. We're falling apart here. Stop. Wait. It's the Halle Zoo, Jordi, man! But that's close. Like, kinda. But I was in this zoo. Halle, yeah. Halle. Mann, ihr verdammten Vögel, Junge. The Hooded Crow. I don't know. Shut up with the Hooded Crow. Mensch, fresse jetzt. I'm going to sleep for a second. Fuck the view count. I don't know if I can finish this tomorrow, man. I have to see. It's a bit shit. Going on vacation sucks, man. But if I prepare a bit now, we can actually have a big stream tomorrow and really try one single try. I kind of want to do one try tomorrow. I don't want to be lazy. The less infiltration cost guy. Hell yeah, let's go. Good. You no longer have winter heating. Now we get... Oh, I got a little bonus from Turkey. We're gonna get Hans Guderian. Bam, everything clean. I now have monthly autosaves on. Should be fine. Good. It's my bird. Is it this bird? I'm not clicking birds anymore, man! Fuck your birds! You're exhausting me with these birds! I give up! Fuck the birds, man! So, here, what did I do with this one? 10% XP gain for all leaders, right? Good. So we're back on track. We're back where I failed. And now, economy. So I want to say that right now, the stream is a bit of a bonus. I kind of want to go to sleep. But everything I do now, I don't have to do tomorrow, right? Yeah, man. I hated the zoo in Halle. I live here, right? And I went here today. There is a zoo in, there's a zoo there. And it's the worst zoo ever, man. They call me fucking liberal green cunt, man. But these animals have almost no room, dude. The lions are super close. The chimpanzees are literally just depressed, man. They're literally sitting there like... It's so fucking sad, and I always wonder two things. A, where is the fucking government? Germany overregulates anything. How the fuck do we allow zoos like this? There should be a law that every chimpanzee needs this and this many square meters. And B, straight up, man, do we really need zoos in the human race? I think about that a bit, man. Do we really need zoos, bro? I don't know. They're probably interesting for keeping species alive and studying and stuff.
For you and your family, Tommy.
But I will argue a little bit that you only need like one zoo per fucking country. But that zoo is like really nice and they have a lot of freedom and shit. But that zoo I went to today is fucking terrible, bro. They sell fucking McDonald's shit burgers to fat kids. All the animals have zero room. There was this fucking autistic kid, man. Just there was a big basin with fish and turtles, and there was this autistic kid just punching the fucking glass. Ah! He wasn't autistic, okay? He was just a fucking kid. I don't know. He's like, and Lisa's like, should we do something? Like, who gives a fuck? And Lisa goes over there like a Karen. Sorry, little boy. The fish don't like when you do this. And he was like, ah! Ah! And he's running to his mom, and the mom is looking at us like, did you just harass my kid? I'm like, what the fuck, man? What is this place? Anyway, cool little story from today. Very interesting. Okay. Wait, Benz was at the zoo? Good, things are going well. Probably wanted Mills soon. She did the right thing? Yeah, 100%, 100%. Lisa stopped Harry Potter from happening. A zoo near me bought back the last right reader in the world. Really sad story. There's a zoo in the Netherlands named Beekse It's a zoo where the animals can walk freely and can drive with your car through and stuff. Yeah, maybe I can show you the zoo I went to today. That's where I was today. And that's just not enough room for me. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Am I fucking weird here? That's it. And on the right, it's over. Is that fucking cool? A fucking chimpanzee? Dude. There's nothing on the right anymore. There's a glass there. Sorry, man, but where are the authorities, bro? Like, fuck that. Terrible. Turn that zoo off, man. Bigger than my room, though. Well, that chimpanzee actually has a partner unlike you. Oh! Oh! Ah! I'm just kidding, buddy. Just dream about getting a partner or girlfriend, so that dream can die too. Oh! Ow! Sorry. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from. What is that? Haltestelle? Heeresdienststelle 7. Thank you, Night Tokyo. Okay, we're getting our first little buff here. Dies of cringe. I die of cringe when I look at your profile picture. Look at you. Look at you. Dies of cringe. Let me show you. Fuck is that shit? Oh, what the fuck? What even is this? Oh my god. Ugh. There we die of cringe, bro. What the fuck was that? Everybody's giving me little stuff. Probably next I want an air XP guy. It's a Dutch football club. Even gayer. So, don't fuck it up. There's an ahead of time bonus you don't want to throw away, my friend. Huh? Last time I had the bonus already when the... That's weird. Isn't that weird? Isn't that really weird? But it's also really good, because now I can take this without wasting the bonus. Dude, I'm such a meta god. Also, don't forget Persia. Yeah. Dude, I'm a meta god. That was so genius. It's because he did the SS thing. But it's 0 days. Genius, man. Very clever. You did get it from Persia. True, but now I didn't waste the bonus. It's still good. What I'm doing here right now is good. It's good. We have a research. The problem is most of this is out of time, as you can see. Sashiburidana Mugiwara. Let's just go with what's the most approachable, which is this one. The little upgrade on light artillery. Rheinmetall. Ihr Partner, wenn es ums Grobe geht. In Germany, I have a saying, after sleepy, you get drunk. Like, when you're very sleepy, you get, like, funny. Hehehehe. Roleplay game in Black Eyes when? How about you roleplay someone that makes your dad proud? Oh! I'm on fleek right now. Sorry, I'm getting... Woo! Ow! I feel good right now. I need to go to sleep. Can the view count drop a bit, please? It's hard to call a stream when you have this view count. So please stop watching. Thank you. Like, you know how to know TommyKay is tired? I'm too tired to even play World of Warcraft right now. Fuck. Road to Autarky, let's go. Legendary Speed Free Stream. And now you go for this. You want that resource slot here. Nationalsozialistische Volkswohlfahrt. Nationalsozialistische... Dude, I can't say that 3 times. Nationalsozialistische... Whoa, I'm not even kidding. Nationalsozialistische Volkswohlfahrt. Nationalsozialistische Volkswohlfahrt. Dude, it's actually a so-called tongue breaker. Nice. You get 5 stability, 5 factory output. You lose consumer goods. I like how everything is pros and cons. Volksgemeinschaft welfare. Yeah, okay. Wait. Tommy needs to go back to the zoo. The so-called tongue breaker. Yeah. Yeah, that's like 2 more focuses, man. I'm fucking done here, bro. But 65-year-old uncle still works hard and Tommy fell asleep in a car. Blah, blah, blah. Your 65-year-old uncle ain't taking care of a fucking kid right now. And your 65-year-old uncle ain't an entertainer on my level. Okay? Fuck you, man. I can push back. Sucker. Maybe do the 4-year plan first? Why? No, you can't do that yet. The first airplane upgrade is here. And now you can start arguing it might be time to go into some air. But I really disagree with these mills here. To create all the basics. And then every new mill goes there. Is this the bird? Man. No, it's not. Stop sending me birds. Thoughts on DLC? On Bannerlord? Check beginning of the stream, I'll talk about it. I love that. I do a thing now where a stream starts and I talk about what Trump did. And so every time someone, Tommy, what's your opinion on the new VOD? Check the VOD. Check the VOD, buddy. Have fun. So we're instantly going for the next plane. Check the VOD, man. I can just like put you to my secretary, you know? The music is boring. Anyone that sends another bird and it's the wrong one gets banned for an hour. Jesus, man. I have a new moderator and he's already high in power. Already high in power. The problem is once I get airplanes going, aluminum and rubber. Could build my own rubber though. I think you can build your own rubber in this. Yeah, you can. 12 rubber. Do you have any good pickup lines? No, I'm really out of the dating game. I'm a fucking dad now and I don't give a shit about girls anymore. Which I think makes them even more attracted. I swear to God, when I go to kindergarten in the morning, all these women, man, they're always looking at me like... I'm telling you, dude. You know that feeling? And you probably don't. You're a TommyKay viewer. That when you look for a girlfriend, all the girls hate you. But then once you have a girlfriend, all the girls are like, oh, you're so handsome. Wow, Daniel. Oh my God. You probably don't know what that feels like. But if you look like me, you know. Where do we go now with this? We obviously open up the Great Tank Research with the Panzerkampfwagen 2 Ausführung A. Panzerkampfwagen Ausführung A wird im Moment erforscht und schon sehr bald werden wir die Technologie beherbergen können, die dafür sorgen wird, dass unsere Feinde vor der deutschen Panzerarmee erschrecken werden. The best game is no game. Don't try and you shall receive. Oh, we have a new spy. Infiltration risk minus 25 is what we need. Oh, they're already spying on me, these little fuckers. Cunts are spying on me. Let's do one entire countermeasure. Let's always make little save files. Okay. Will there be a video from the stream? What? Heatwave? I think the next years there will be heatwave, chat. In the next 4 years, we're gonna have another massive heatwave in Europe. Will you play the new Mafia? Maybe not. Roleplay tomorrow? No. I don't know. Fuck. Every stream, I say, every stream I say that multiplayer should go lower on the stream. Multiplayer HOI4 is fucking, ugh. So let's actually do it. Wow, I can't keep my eyes open. Would you rather go bald or have a hairstyle like a future Chancellor Mertz? Rather future hairstyle. Yeah, when Hades 2? Fuck that, you have to play a woman there. Come on. What's the Lightning experimental facility for? Computer technology. Okay, nice little buff here. Let's go a bit of speed 4, man. Volksdeutsche. Not the most interesting focus ever, it just means you get a lot of population. Will you continue A to Z? No. And then we get a resource slot for industry, materials, and electronics. 100 PP, 25 stability. 2.5 stability. Spanish Civil War is gonna be mad interesting. Man, I really hope I have time tomorrow. Otherwise, this is very sad right now. Because if I only have 3 hours tomorrow, I can't finish the campaign, and then I'm gone for a week. But then again, it is what it is. Stop overthinking. Dude, YouTube views almost is becoming more than Twitch views. It's kind of crazy, man. Getting some PP buffs here. After vacation, I should really be recharged and really have a big April for you guys. A lot of content. Will you play the Isle anymore? No, when they release the T-Rex, probably. The Isle is too try-hard. I got pretty deep into the Isle, and it's so try-hard. Everybody just teams up. Everybody just hides when they've eaten. No one has any balls, and if I hate one thing, it's games and gamers that have no balls. I'm so tired of people that have no balls, man. I go to jiu-jitsu class and they just lay on the ground and like, come on, get on top of me. I fucking hate that shit, dude. I need shit with balls, man. This is why I think I like Warcraft 3 so much. It's very ballsy. Lots of bolts. Here we go. Maybe after this resource slot, I'm gonna kind of call it here. Embargo. Canada, sure. You don't like to grapple? I like to grapple, but I like to start in a wrestling stance to make it more realistic. Yeah, in a second I'm gonna say goodbye to a nice recon, but boy, I'm just, honest chat, I'm too fucking tired, man. I need to... Wait, by the way, there's a little trick in this mod I remember from back in the day. Oh shit, where is it? No, I can't see it. Never mind, don't listen to me. Never mind, I was just nothing. Play farming sim? How about you farm some good grades in school? Yeah, after this focus, I'm done, man. Sorry, chat. I'm checking 199. You're not listening. You're not listening. Schmeling KOs Lewis. George Foreman died today, chat. F in the chat, man. George Foreman. Do you guys even know who that is? George Foreman died today. And now I can do this ahead of time thingy. For another 6% efficiency cap. Very, very strong. Very, very strong. The grill guy. He fought Muhammad Ali. He wasn't just a grill guy. Big decision. Air XP or more army XP. Mobile warfare doctrine plus 10 is very strong though. I will think one more attacker. And then one air. Yeah, nice XP gain. I like it. Opinion boost, and I get 5% bonus from China. Okay. But Hades 2, calm down a bit. Calm down a bit. Oh, I need to go to sleep. Sorry, guys. It's time for me. I'm getting a lot of population right now from all this shit. Dispersed industry. Think. The next is ahead of time. It's not that ahead of time, to be honest. And factory output can really help with this air. A kind of an issue I see right now with my build is I'm not building any air at the moment. Because I'm doing so many sifs. Still think it's fine though. Let's go a bit lower here, to be honest. And there you see we're going up on air a little bit. What the fuck is that? Hugo Boss. Ach du Scheiße. Let's... 10% less resources needed for all of that shit. That's kind of nice. Sure, little mini buff. Good. There's a good movie about Big Foreman's story. Once again, if you guys haven't seen earlier, I actually watched a movie last night. I was too tired to stream. Sorry, I'm always tired, I know. Let's do actually a war game here for ArmXP. I was watching Shot Caller. I would urge you guys, if you have nothing to do tonight or tomorrow, check out the movie on Netflix, Shot Caller. Shot Caller. Great fucking movie. Very, very much enjoyed that movie. Very, very, very good. Check it out, guys. I'm not gonna say anything, what it's about, just watch it. And we're getting one more industry research. Big fan of that. Let's discuss that, and then I have to call it. I'm sorry, chat, man. I kind of like this, because mass media leads to PP gain. But I think this is one of these mods where you have infinite PP, but it's not. I remember back in the day you have PP problems. I don't think it's dumb to have PP gain early on. I think so. Consumer electronics. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Anyway, guys, I could stay here and really relish in this great view count and very successful stream, but I'm just so tired, man. I just want to lay in bed and watch Warcraft 3, Happy vs. Fortitude.
She slipped in my fingers like sand. Further she had a man. Now I'm just sitting here sad. Oh well, ship sail. She slipped in my fingers like sand.